774.
It's an amazing coincidence.
There you go.
He knows you're talking about.
Great to hear Mike in today.
Dave's conspiratorial lately. What's that? It's great to hear Mike today?
Yeah. It's something about Quantum Recrease. I can't stand him. I'm not a big movie guy anyway, so maybe that's part of it. But I'm definitely more of a Mike guy.
Oh,
I will say, early on in the show, I was definitely a Cullinane guy. Well, I think one of my favorite episodes was when you guys did the whole the big Big Poppy song.
Oh, Linda Marks,
yeah.
And that was,
boy, did she blow it.
Yeah.
I know.
She really screwed up. But anyway, I'm a couple weeks behind on the podcast. I'll be very honest with you. But I want to know, Mike, what's the deal with Craig and the Bruce Bittman project?
I have not heard.
It's a good question. Thank you for the call.
Hair of it.
It's a good question.
I asked him.
You haven't heard what?
Is that the phrase?
I didn't hear you.
Hide nor hair?
Okay, go ahead.
Is that a phrase or no?
Sure, go ahead.
I'll find out what it is on Twitter later.
If it is, great. If it's not, better. Go ahead.
Hide.
Okay.
Nor. Hair.
Right. Hello.
Hello, Kirky.
Yes, good morning.
I have a request and a slight criticism, if you'll have it. Request: Do you bless unborns?
I never have.
The guy who got me into the show, been listening for a couple months.
Mm-hmm.
His name's Justin. He's having a baby girl. He just got news broke.
Let me
wondering
see.
if you could do a little podcast Jesus homage.
It's not looking good for her.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I just saw it. Not good.
Just because he said he had a slight criticism?
Yes, that's exactly right.
That's terrible news.
Yes.
Slight criticism. When you're doing these activities with Quantum Week Chris and stuff,
Yeah, okay.
and Billboard Charts guys, a lot of times when you answer, you always kind of set it up to save yourself. You'd be like, well, it wasn't that year. It wasn't that. And then you're usually always right. You say that it wasn't that, but it usually ends up being
a defense
that.
mechanism.
Oh,
You're
could
kind of
be.
like backdoor protecting yourself from
Could
being
be.
wrong.
Well, I'll have to pay attention. I'll go
Thank
back
you,
and listen to
Kirky.
the calls.
I'll
Thank
hang up
you.
and listen.
Thank you.
Jeez.
People take this very seriously. All right, hello.
402.
Hey, Kirk, Billboard Chart Guy.
Wow, wait a minute.
What are the odds?
Can we do this on a Wednesday?
I thought so. Let's mix it up, right?
Oh, yeah, Chris is in here.
I mean, I guess. Okay, it feels inauthentic without Chris, but sure, go ahead.
So I have 3 quizzes prepared. They're in the queue.
Wow.
I want you to pick one. I want you to let me know if you want the easy one,
You're like Monty
the
Hall.
middle one, or the hard one.
Let's do the middle one.
All right. This group had 16 top 10 hits all throughout their career.
Okay.
3 of them were in the 70s. 13 were in the 80s. Please give me the 13 top 10 songs from Daryl Hall and John Oates.
Wow.
Go ahead.
So now I'm concerned about falling into this trap the last caller had.
You're worried you're going to say it.
Well, no, yeah, I want to do that. What was he suggesting I was doing?
You're saying, like, it's not 1983.
But that's
and then
but
he'll
that's
go,
how-
that's
but-
correct.
But that's the thought process, though. Did you hear that last call, Charles Scott?
I did. I mean, but that's your process, Kirk.
Thank you. Yeah, it's about time somebody said that. All right. So 13 for Hall and Oates.
Would it help you to eliminate the 3 from the 70s so you get them out of your head?
Yeah, well, I guess that would be Sarah Smile, right?
Yep.
She's gone?
Rich Girl, and she's gone.
Okay.
And she's gone. That's right.
One on One.
Number 7 in 83.
Man Eater.
Number 1 in 82.
I Can't Go For That. No Can Do.
Number 1 in 81.
Out of Touch.
Number 1 in 84.
What a run they had.
81 to 88.
81 to 88. All right, so how many do I have left? I just want to make sure I get this right. See, this is what I'm saying. I want to fall in this trap.
You have 9 left.
I have 9 left. Did I say adult education?
You did not. It was number 8 in 84. That's
A little
you have 8 left.
M-A-T-O, what is it? M-A-T-H-O-D-O-F-L-O-V-E. It's a method of modern love.
Number 5 in 85.
Okay. They had the one, and I'm saying the year, They had the one in '88 that was like a weird hit that I don't hear much.
It was their last top 10.
Number 5?
Correct.
That's number 5? 6? 5?
Eh?
No? Billboard Chart Guy?
I'm sorry. In '88, it went to number 3.
Number 3? Did I say It Isn't So?
Yes. You did not. That was number 2 in '83.
Okay. How many do I have left?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 6 left.
I have 6 left? Colin, you have any?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, how about you, Mike?
Zilch.
I mean,
You have nothing.
No.
Jesus.
Not a big Hall & Oates guy.
You Lost I Love and Feeling remake did not make the top 10, correct?
that is correct.
Okay. Kiss is on my list.
That's right. Number 81, correct.
I'm trying to remember the 88 one. That's the one I think I'm not going to remember. I think I'm going to get 11. How many did you say there were?
13.
Okay. I said Private Eyes.
Now you did.
Okay.
That's there. 81. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's another one you're going to miss from early on.
You Make My Dreams Come True? You Make My Dreams?
That's Billboard Chart Guy's favorite Hall & Oates song. Number 5.
Interesting. Interesting.
I like when we get to learn a nugget about him.
Mine is out of touch. Do I count? Obviously, this doesn't count. You don't count Billboard Charts Guy. Like he sang on We Are the World, but you count that as a USA for Africa single, correct?
That is correct. I'm not counting that. I'm also not counting. They had a single with the Temptations. Do you
Yes, they
recall
did. Then that live thing that they did, kind of that.
From the Apollo, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. You have, Did It in a Minute. Was that a top 10 song or no?
Boy, that's the one I thought you were going to miss. I forgot about it.
Number 9?
In '82.
Number 9?
Yes.
Boy, all these years I spent studying my Billboard magazines.
It's fascinating.
My mom and my dad would say, "Why don't you go outside and do something?"
Look at you now.
Kirk, you got 2 left.
Did you shoot 500 free throws today? Dad, I did. Did you? How many did you make? I made 420. Fine. You can read your Billboard. I have 2 left.
Yep.
You're no help here, Dave. I thought you would like Hall & Oates. Dave.
No, just the predictable ones.
I don't even know what Oates' first name is.
Billboard
John.
Charts Guy and I have the same favorite Hall & Oates song.
Is that true, Dave?
Yes.
Look at us.
One in 83?
Mm-hmm.
How high did it get?
Got to number 6 in '83.
Damn it. 83. They had a song. Let me ask you a question, Billboard Charts Guy. I think this is 89, and I know it's not a top 10 song. How close did So Close get to? Was that like a number 11? Did that crack the 12?
Number 11.
Yeah.
You are correct.
I like that song. You know that one, Dave, or no?
No.
You know, Billboard. You like that one, Billboard Charts Guy?
You know what? I don't remember that one, Kirk.
So close, yet so far away. We believe in tomorrow, yet we're stuck in today. And they also, I think they wrote.
Kicked off for that?
I think they wrote the Israel. I think Daryl Hall, I think, wrote the that big Paul Young song too. Every Time You Go Away.
Every Time You Go Away.
Right? I think
Yes,
that's them.
He did.
I said Family Man, right?
I don't think so.
Now you did. There you go.
And your bark is much worse than your bite. I said, leave me alone. You don't like that one, Dave?
Don't know it.
What?
I don't think so. Or maybe if I heard it, probably.
God.
I don't know it either.
So I'm forgetting this 88 song,
Yeah, it's very impressive.
which you never hear, right? Am I
You
wrong?
never hear.
Have I done this thing yet with the years on this one or no?
You have not.
Okay, this is bothering me. I'm not going to, Billboard Charts Guy, I'm not going to know this one.
Okay. It's from the album Oh Yeah.
Okay.
It was the lead single,
Mm-hmm.
Everything Your Heart Desires.
Oh, yeah. I see you never hear that like on any, you never hear that song. That's not bad. I did fine. Pat myself in the back.
Fascinating
Good
mind to
job.
watch work.
Thank you.
And,
Mine or his?
May I just
Both.
briefly
Go ahead.
And may I briefly thank you for all the support. I mean, my Twitter follows jumped up.
I always forget the name of that account. What's the name of that account?
Billboard Chart Guy?
It's B,
Shut up,
the
Mike.
Billboard Chart Guy.
Okay. Essentially, Mike could just call in once a
really
week and we
good.
could just promote his Patreon, save him the drive. This guy's getting the same bounce.
Well, Chappelle's special came out. Have you guys talked about that?
Kirk, these 10 comedians in 1982 grossed the most on the road in America. Okay. Out of curiosity, Billboard Charts Guy, which artist was the toughest one? The hard one?
Oh boy, you really want me to give that
Or are
away
you going
now?
to save it for the future? Okay.
I would save it for the future. I will tell you, though, it's an artist that crossed over from the 70s and the 80s. They had 13 top 10s in the 70s, and they had 8 top 10s in the 80s.
13 in the 70s and 8 in the 80s. Wow. All right. The easy one was, well, you probably won't do the easy one again, will you? Or will you?
No, I'll tell you, it was Mellencamp. I figured
Oh, okay.
you would handle that,
Yeah, that one I would do
very
right.
easily.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll talk to you later. Go follow him on Twitter. See you later, Billboard.
Thanks.
Guy. See you, pal.
Have a good week.
You too. All right. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, 2 questions for you.
Mm-hmm.
What happened last night? You guaranteed a Yankees victory.
The Red Sox won.
Red Sox won.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My second question for you and Mike. Did you guys hear John Sterling's home run
Oh, yeah.
call?
We started the show. We
Canton,
started the show with it. We'll talk to you later. We started the show.
You did. Okay.
Yes. That's why the show should be on YouTube, Dave.
You would have known.
My opinion. Hello.
Yellow.
260.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, I wondered if you had heard when Howard had the serial killer called in, if you had any thoughts on that.
Yeah, we talked. I think we talked about it once. I didn't believe it.
I listened to it afterwards. I could have gone either way.
Yeah, I didn't buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know. So, hello. What's up, caller?
Would you rather be on the 86 Celtics or be a part of the E Street Band during your favorite E Street Band tour?
E Street Band, for sure.
For sure, not even close.
Not even close.
No, okay. All right.
I have friends in the band, so it's different. I'm compromised. Hello.
336.
Hey, Kirk. I just want to say that Stevie interview was great.
Thank you.
But I was just a little distracted during it because all I could think about is Quantum Leap Chris staring at me.
Yeah. I actually, a couple people said it to me.
The exact same thing.
That's very funny. A couple people said it to me at the show too. They were like, I really wanted to like it, but I just kept picturing Chris.
That's very funny.
And Chris was, Dave could confirm.
In that ugly sweater.
Yeah. I don't know if he had the sweater. Did you have the sweater on that day, Dave?
Yes.
But Chris was like,
at the
Stevie interview. Was that the sweater day?
I don't remember.
Hello, Kirk. So real quick, Chris with his hands on his headphones sounds kind of like radio to me.
There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of that. I felt like Ed Harris.
Flying around the office.
Yeah. It's amazing that movie was made.
But the question I had, or well, I guess comment, was kind of a TV show recommendation. It's called Down East Dickering. It's an old TV show. I think it was on the History Channel. I think you can watch it on Hulu, but I was curious if you've ever seen it. It's really good as far as trash TV goes. It's based in Maine, and it's about these guys that pretty much go around and barter with a book that comes out weekly called Uncle Henry's. Really trash TV, but in the best way.
Okay, I've
Got
never
a
heard of
bunch
it.
characters.
Maybe I'll give it a shot. Thanks for the call. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, it's D. Brown. Question.
D.
for you,
Brown?
two questions for you.
Former
Yeah.
Celtic?
Wow. How you doing, D? Everything good?
Yeah, not like that other phony Dino who calls. I was actually first team all rookie.
You sure were.
Yeah,
Slam dunk
question.
champion, yeah.
You bet. And no look. Question
That's
for you. So, in lieu of the Justin thing, do you ever feel like the mental health thing is overused? Meaning that it's more popular. Well, people are more open about saying it's part of what they're dealing with now, which is probably healthy overall. But do you ever feel like it's overdone a little bit? Because I look at Justin, I say when he was in tough spots, that's when he said it. Versus yourself or a lot of other people who, good spot, bad spot, happy mood, sad mood, whatever it is, it hits them.
Yeah, I mean, Justin, I don't know. The only time I think anybody uses a crutch was Mike, if I'm being honest.
Tough spot was I in?
Couldn't have been more obvious.
I mean, who knows? I hear that. Believe me, I hear that a lot from people. And honestly, it's for me. I just don't feel comfortable enough even speculating because I don't know. You just don't know what somebody's going through in their brain. Do I think that people use it as a crutch sometimes? Sure. Like everybody uses things as a crutch sometimes. This is now sort of the hip thing. So I think people use it? Yes. Do I think Justin's using his mental health as a crutch? No. I think Justin has serious mental health issues. Like I would never minimize that.
And in Justin's case, it's probably triggered by the situations he was in. Like
right.
if he wasn't in a tough spot, maybe he wouldn't have had an issue at that
Correct.
time. You know?
That's exactly right. So I think, yes, but I think as Mike said yesterday, and I do agree with, like, if you're going to, the reaction to what he's doing from everybody it certainly isn't appropriate. But if you're going to do what he did last week and have a great time doing it, you have to be prepared for some blowback. And if you can't handle that blowback, whether it's insane or too much or not, then you probably should do something else. And I think that's okay to admit and do. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Fair enough.
Well, thank you, D. Brown. I'm glad you agree with me. 30 years ago, D. Brown won that slam dunk contest.
Wow, he sounds fresh as a daisy.
What a story that would be today if that thing that happened to D. Brown and Wellesley happened today. Do you remember that?
No.
So D. Brown was, do you remember D. Brown?
Yes.
Yeah, so he was a Celtic player, or kind of a good player, first round pick, I think. And as a rookie, he was pretty good. And the cops basically had him down and put a gun to his head, as I recall, face down in Wellesley.
Jesus.
They thought he was somebody else, and it was just another black guy.
Oh, good
and
Lord.
It became like a big story at the time. If that happened
That'd
today,
be enormous
fuck.
now.
As it should be. I mean, it was a fucking awful thing. But yeah, that was a big deal, man. I think that was in his rookie year. I could be wrong.
That type of thing now would be, because people always say, like, could there ever be an equivalent to like the OJ trial if a famous person were involved in a like George Floyd type situation? God forbid, obviously, but like if something like that came up with a celebrity, then that would be I think that would be major, where it actually has everyone's attention.
October 1st, 1990, Boston Celtics rookie D. Brown forced from a car by police and ordered to lie on the ground at gunpoint in the case of mistaken identity.
Oh.
Yeah. And his fiance was with him.
But who knows what he was doing, Maybe they stopped.
I mean, is that unbelievable? Police arrived after a bank employee saw Brown and reported he could be the robber. Brown, who was 6'1", said he was forced from the car by at least 5 officers, told to lie face down on the pavement, had guns pointed at his head before his identity was confirmed. The 2 were freed. Jesus. I mean, it's insane.
Good Lord.
Fucking Wellesley.
Oh, you think it's because of Wellesley, yeah?
Giving W towns a bad name.
W towns?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
W towns are the rich towns. Westwood, my hometown. W town.
Winchester.
Watertown?
Yeah, I don't think Watertown is technically a W town.
Weymouth?
No,
it is.
Weston, Wellesley, Westwood. Because it's you, I'll give you Winchester.
Okay.
I think, is there one more?
Waltham? Did you say that?
No. Poor people.
You call it Waltham?
Yeah.
It's Waltham.
No. I live there now, so I know how you say it.
Nobody says that.
It's Waltham.
Is there anything Lexington is not a wealthy town, Dave?
No, it is, but it's not a W town.
I understand. I'm just trying to figure out what the...
Well, the town should start with W.
Okay, but then we gave examples of ones that aren't.
Yeah, they can be wealthy towns, but they're not W towns. It doesn't start with
So
W.
you're just saying towns exist that start with W that are wealthy?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I'm sure that you could pick a lot of letters.
Sure. Wilbraham?
You asked for examples.
true.
So I'm trying to give examples.
Westford?
I don't...
Westfield.
Westfield?
I don't think so.
Yeah, beautiful. All
All the ones that I've lived in, actually. Watertown,
kidding.
Waltham, Westfield.
Stop calling it Waltham. You're annoying me.
That's how the natives say.
Hello, what's up?
Another all-star contribution from Dave right there with the W. Dave, you switched that W upside down.
It's probably it might be his dumbest day yet, honestly, in the entire history, even going back 2 years. Maybe.
W.
When you listen to this whole show today, you're just going to be in awe of his stupidity.
And the harshness of the subject matter you were discussing for his takeaway to be W-Town.
That's a fair point. Yeah, Dave's like, you know what? T. Brown, whatever, but the town, I mean, it's not the same.
We all need a Dave Cullinane in our life somewhere.
What was the
right?
thing what was the thing I quote tweeted this morning? Oh, the KMS quotes.
Oh, Seinfeld.
Yeah, Seinfeld TV on Netflix. See people bitching because they changed the aspect ratio? No, I didn't see that. Cullinane, why was Jerry Seinfeld on Jimmy Fallon? Me, I'm going to guess because the series is on Netflix now, which you just discussed. I like that Dave thinks like Jerry Seinfeld just walked down the street, just walked into the Tonight Show.
Well, it's also fair to be like, is he promoting anything else? Because it seems weird that he would just be promoting that going to Netflix. But Dave was like, what the heck is he? I don't get
that was what I was thinking.
It's also
couldn't be comedians in cars getting coffee.
It's also not that strange that he would be promoting something Netflix was on after they paid $1 billion for it.
Yes.
No, but Seinfeld's big enough where he could be like, I'm doing the media tour for that.
Yeah, though I'm sure when he signed that, I'm sure there was some agreement. It has to be. Yeah. What would you like to talk about, caller?
In listening, you were talking about that Celtics player that had the issue. Don't forget, that happened not that long ago. That was the whole beer summit thing at the White House with Obama.
That didn't happen. That's not what happened. Skip Gates is a scam artist.
It was close. It was close.
And a beer.
I'm just walking in here, walking around the backyard. I think I got to rent a steamroller to kind of smooth out the lawn and stuff. And I saw that you were taking calls, so I said, before I cut the grass, I'll call Kirk. And
I have never cut grass in my life. I never have.
Really?
As I said in the old show, my hands I've never touched the lawnmower.
It's very therapeutic.
I could see that. I might start doing that.
City hands. Counting money all your life.
That's true.
At the beginning of the whole pandemic, my wife and I were supposed to go on an anniversary trip. That got scrapped, so we used the funds and we redid the lawn. I mean, completely.
Okay, we're good there. Okay. I don't need too specific. All right, Dave, we're going too much in the lawn.
I want to know what kind of mulch he uses.
I mean, I appreciate his contribution listening to the show, but let's not get too far into his. Hello.
Who the fuck wants to push a mower? Get on it, ride, and enjoy yourself. I mean, get out there and fucking sweat your ass off. Pushing a mower? You are fucking stupid.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've never heard in the middle of fucking June.
But it does look, I know what the guy's saying. No, hold on. I know what they're saying. Though. It looks calming when I see it, though. It does look calming. It
does.
Pushing the mower?
Yeah, it just looks very it looks very almost ASMR-ish.
Well, I have one of those ones where you push the, I don't know, it's got like a lever and it kind of goes for you. You know what I mean? It gives you a little bit of that jump, so you get a little mix,
Yeah.
You're not really pushing them.
Yeah, and then you run over roots and rocks and all that shit. No, that's, what the fuck?
Jesus.
That's fair.
That's what you called in for? Random.
Can't even remember what he called for.
I was going to say something else, but...
All right, your connection sucks. Good. Okay, and we all know he's an idiot.
He just.
Are you loaded up, Dave?
They are loaded up.
All right. Go ahead. Good God.
Hey, Kirk. This is Chris from Methuen.
Hello.
I wanted to go a little against the Cullinane is dumb by thanking Cullinane for purposefully telling that one food truck to come a little late and park outside near the 420 section, so we had easy access to the food.
Oh, that is some section around there. Gee, I don't think I went near it the other night. I was all set. I was not doing that.
Sure, you did.
A lot of reefer being.
Did I go by?
You didn't go through.
Yes, that's what I mean, right?
Mike didn't go through. Mike didn't come over. Mike was scared.
Yes,
I was. Yeah, I thought they'd entice me.
Right.
The lady in that truck was really nice. She was quick to tell us what do you want and hurry up and
fuck out of here.
A little bit of a bit, but not too bad.
Okay, well, good. Well, thank you. Well, there you go. Hello.
Hey, Kurt, Gabrielle Carteris here.
Wow, Andrea Zuckerman, unbelievable. Andrea Zuckerman Vasquez.
Yep,
yes.
I want to see if you want to play a little 90210 trivia.
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, first question.
Mm-hmm.
What was the setting behind Dylan and Brandon's first meeting?
What was the what?
The circumstances behind Brandon and Dylan's first.
Did you say Brendan?
First meeting.
It was a mistake.
Hang up. Hang up.
Oh, come on.
Hang up.
Brandon.
Hang up. Do better.
It was a mistake.
Don't call Brendan Walsh.
He got it right the first time.
So what?
And then
I understand it's Brandon, but still, that's not good.
What's the answer to that?
That's not good. Hello.
What's up, Kirk? It's Al.
Hey, Al. How you doing?
What's up, man? So I'm getting married next year, right?
Okay,
and
right.
I'm wondering, what is your must-play song to get the people going?
Must play. I mean, you can go a lot of different directions. The thing is, it's an easy crowd, the wedding crowd. I'm a little much about the new music. I don't know. This actually might be a good call-in question, Dave. Go ahead.
New music. It's not necessarily new. It's kind of like the mid 2000s area. It has a lot of good songs. Era. Yeah. What did I say? Area?
You said area.
I think you got to go Earth, Wind, and Fire is always going to get
not
the
mid-2000s,
people. No, but I'm just saying for what you were
I know,
going to answer
but
with.
you just said mid-2000s era, then you said Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh, like that song by Pink, Raise Your Glass, is an absolute party starter on the dance floor.
Total banger, Mike.
I like what he's thinking about versus how smart he's trying to sound about it.
It's amazing. It's amazing.
September, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
It's like listen,
unbelievable.
it's his whole existence is like that kid who did not. You have to do the report card out loud in front of your class. You didn't read the book. That's his whole existence.
This book was very, very, very interesting.
Why was it interesting? And just more garbage. All right. Good. Thanks for the call. One or two more, Dave.
508.
Hey guys, what's up?
What's up?
Hey, a quick point for Dave and then a question for Kirk. Could I give them both and then you can respond?
Go ahead.
Dave, you said you had trouble pooping in public. I would recommend Bed Bath Beyond. Always have a fantastic bathroom.
That's true, by the way. I can confirm that. That is true.
And then,
all right.
And then Kirky, did Gerry ever mention if he thought about Hannah Storm when he was banging Jackie McMullen?
Again, this Jackie McMullen.
Where are these rumors coming from?
Are not true.
I don't know.
Again, to my knowledge, I have no information of that.
She's a married woman,
yes,
no? And he's a married man.
Yes, yeah. I know he did that. I don't know that. And it would be Sage Steele, not Hannah Storm. All right, hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Norm MacDonald.
Oh, from beyond the grave.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so I'm, up in heaven, right?
Okay.
So, my friend JD up in heaven said, oh, you got to listen to the Kirk Minihane show. There's a guy on there, Blind Mike. He's very, very, very prolific. He's the Doris Kearns Goodwin, of comedy, Doris Kearns Goodwin, like, the historian lady, right?
We know him, yeah.
So, I'm watching the live show the other day, and fucking Minifans sucking each other off in the fucking woods and shit. And I was kind of thinking, like,
See,
if I were, an anal rapist, who better to go after than a guy, named Blind Mike,
All right,
He's
There's a little
he's
bit
got
of
a couple things down.
Yeah.
Fucking and sucking.
a little bit of Dennis Miller going on. There's
It sounded
little
a lot
bit
more
of,
like Dennis Miller.
Yeah, especially Doris Kearns. Yeah. Can't like that, Dave. I don't think. He tried. That actually sounded like the Uncle Jerry guy to me.
Yeah, I think it, and does he also do Sammy Davis Jr.?
Yes.
I think.
Yeah. Hello.
First off, when I think of wealthy communities in Massachusetts, I think of Worcester, Massachusetts.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Fucking dumb.
W Town.
Just amazingly stupid, isn't he?
But,
what I think is funny is like, what's funny is like
earlier.
that's clearly something Dave is like had his head for a while too.
Oh, it's a
yeah.
W Town.
It's like that's a thing, though. That's a thing.
It isn't. We've disproven it.
It might not be a thing to you, but in Westwood, in Wellesley, I guarantee it's a thing. I guarantee.
I've been to parts of Westwood that I would not.
Oh no, Westwood's kind of gone downhill, but whatever. Growing up, it was great.
Fuck him.
So what's another rich town that's not a W?
I mean,
Dover.
Newton.
Dover. Okay, so then Newton. Do they say they're N? Well, never mind.
Be careful with that.
All right, just stick with Dover.
Sure.
Whoa.
What? Why?
I was wondering.
One second, buddy. Why are you so worried about what towns have money or not?
I'm not worried about
I
it.
mean, you're listing them like it's clearly something you've put
Because he
work
lives in
into.
one.
No, but I just know what's considered a rich town.
I feel like I live in one that's considered a wealthy town, but I don't think about it.
You're in an L
Yeah, but
town?
like if somebody asks you about a town that's like a wealthier town, it would come up, I bet.
Why don't do it alphabetically though?
How many other L towns are there?
Yeah, I mean, I live in
Long Meadow?
Yeah, I just said W towns. Then you just asked rich towns in Dover just because it's next door came to my head.
I think he thinks a lot about this stuff. He's a status guy.
Oh, for sure.
Not a status guy.
Totally. What's up?
Did you happen to read the Steppenwall article in Rolling Stone about the many states in New York?
You know what's funny is I actually was going to do this today after the show during lunch. I was actually going to read Steppenwall because I had a feeling. I'll be curious. Did he pretend to like the movie?
Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean,
he's so tied into Chase.
He acknowledged.
What's that?
He acknowledged that he acknowledged that a lot of stuff was forced in, and that maybe if the movie was another hour, which would have been insane, it might have been better. But he does answer the question about Edie Falco, where they brought her in because they couldn't decide on who to narrate it. So they brought in Imperioli, Falco, and Pauly Walnuts, Tony Circle. That's
really
they had 3 of them do it, and they ultimately decided on Christopher, which to me it's a no-brainer.
At least they went with the best option.
So why?
Yeah, we can have.
So why wouldn't
would they have killed Carmela off and like gone to her grave or something, or they would have had her just alive?
I don't know. I think it wasn't going to be.
Yeah, just have her.
Pauly
That's interesting.
It would have been a different narrator, but they brought her in and she did that. So he mentions that in his article. I thought, go read. It's a pretty interesting article because it's got a lot of behind the scenes.
Yeah, I'll read it because he's so tied into those guys. Yeah.
Oh, of course, yeah. He's not going to bash it, but that was all. I just wanted to make
thanks.
sure
No,
to see if you picked that up.
That's helpful. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hello.
774. Hello.
774.
Hey, how's it going? This is Dr. Ruth. I was looking to speak with Dave.
Sure. Go ahead.
Spoke in my college.
Yes. Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I remember, Mike. Has that rash cleared up?
I'm all good. Thank you, doctor.
All right. Go ahead.
Dave, I've heard you mention you've had some troubles at home, and I think I figured out the main reason of it. And it's because you dress like an out-of-work lesbian. I think your wife is just not attracted to you.
That could be it.
All right.
That could be it. A lot of people said I looked like a lesbian in Saco.
Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, I want to talk like more about the Sopranos and like stuff that just didn't make sense.
Okay.
So in the TV show, if that cop did kill Vicky Moltisanti, and Tony knew it, wouldn't he knew that Junior hired the hit too?
I said this.
Well, I don't know. You're saying Tony?
Yeah. So
why would?
Yeah,
but,
wouldn't he?
But Tony was a kid though. Maybe he wouldn't know that.
That's my point.
But he's the one that sent Christopher to the cops.
Yeah,
house.
but you gotta remember. Here's what you're forgetting about Tony. Tony was fucking psycho. He might have just been fucking with Christopher there. Like he might have wanted that guy dead. So that's what he told Christopher, just to make Christopher like him more, to feel like they were more loyal. I don't think that's impossible.
Maybe, but at least
in that. Well,
yeah. By the way, that might have been the cop. That might have been the. Oh, you're saying if it's a cop that killed him. Yeah, so maybe Tony knew later and just never told Christopher. That's possible.
But the point is, Tony wouldn't have known that it was Junior.
Well, I mean, he might have learned later, anecdotally, like from somebody else. It's not possible.
I don't think so.
And the other thing with like Dickie's like uncle, he's in jail for killing a made guy. If he was in jail killing a made guy, wouldn't he have just been killed?
Well, now we're. Thanks for calling. Now I think we're too worried about it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, buddy. We do, baby.
402.
Without us. We do.
Kirk, good morning.
Good morning.
Billboard Chart Guy.
Can we do Billboard Chart Guy twice in a week?
I don't know.
What do you think, Dave?
He's a great man.
Try it.
You're very controversial right now, you know. People hate you.
I know.
Not me. I'm a fan.
Well, it's a mixed batch, I would say.
Well, I think at the end, it's like little people, big world guy,
I'm not seeing
right?
a real mixed batch, honestly. But I like you, so who cares? I don't care. I like the fact that people don't like you, so I will say that.
That's why I'm here at Billboard Chart.
It's true.
Listen, here's what I'll say, Kirk. I see the.
That's weird. Go ahead, Billboard Chart Guy. I'm sorry. I'm looking. I'm obsessed now with these pictures. Go ahead.
But as an aside, and with a tip of the cap to Chris there, Glenn Close used to sing the national anthem a lot at New York Mets games.
Oh, is that true? Oh, when she was doing like Broadway and stuff?
Very true. Yeah, when she was on Broadway. Yeah.
Sunset Boulevard and stuff like that? Yeah. I'm not a big Glenn Close fan. I hate her character in Big Chill.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking wet blanket.
That's not her fault, though.
I know, but she's just like, I wonder what Alex would be. Like, shut up.
Oh, cast a wet blanket.
Yeah. Well, not Behringer, but yeah. What you got, Billboard Charts Guy?
Well, I'll give you, I teased a quiz the other day for you, a band that had 13 top 10s in the 70s and went on to have 8 in the 80s.
Okay.
And I classified that as hard. Or I have 2 shorter ones, a European band and an American band.
We'll do the hard one. Why not?
Pick today.
We'll do the hard one. We'll do the hard one.
Want to try the hard one?
Sure.
Okay. All right, Kirk, please give me the 8 top 10 songs in the 1980s from Chicago.
Oof. Okay. Stay the Night?
No.
What? Stay the Night wasn't top 10?
No, sir.
Well, hard to say. I'm sorry.
Number 1 in 82, correct?
I want to go backwards. I know. I'm doing what I was getting accused of doing. It was Without Satara. It was actually, I think, the number 1 song of 1989. What the hell was their song? Chris, do you know it?
I don't know Chicago at all.
You don't know Chicago at all?
Oh, no, not really.
I mean, we could bail on this if you'd like.
No. Hard Habit to Break.
Number 3 in 84.
I got. I'm really happy for you. You see me? Oh, Look Away. Look Away.
Very good. Number 1 in 88.
All right. What do I have?
You got 3. You need to give me 5 more.
What's the one I did? What's the one I said from 1984 that wasn't there from Chicago 17? Stay the Night. Was not, right?
Yes, it only went to number 16.
What's the one that they both sang there? Hard Habit to Break.
You gave me that one already.
I did?
Yes, sir.
God damn it. You're the Inspiration? Did I say that one or no?
No, now you did. Okay. Number 3 in 84. Now this is these last 4 I did not remember.
Oh, God.
Late or early?
It's now 86 and 86 to 89.
I'm in trouble now. I will say I'm in trouble now. Yeah. They had another one that was like number 3 in that same era as Look Away, though. It peaked at 3 or 4. I can't remember the name of it. No? Am I wrong?
There's yes. Yeah, there's 2 right around Look Away.
Yeah, and I just don't. They're like shitty. Like
one in front and one behind it. Oh, they're terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I'm not gonna know them. What are they?
All right. Will You Still Love Me went to number 3.
Will you still love me for the rest of your mine? That's a terrible fucking song. Yeah. I should have known that. I should have known that.
I Don't Want to Live Without Your Love went to number 3 in 88.
Okay. 88. All right. So what's left?
You're Not Alone went to number 10 in 89.
Oh my God. I don't even know that song.
Yeah, it's terrible. I told you it was hard. And What Kind of Man Would I Be went to
Tell
number
me
5
what kind of man would I be? I remember that song. Absolutely. Oh, what dog shit. Jesus. Huh.
It's the worst.
When Peter Cetera left, it was a dark day. It was a dark day. Dark day.
It was no beginnings. I'll tell you that, Kirk.
You're damn right, Billboard Charts Guy. All right, we'll talk to you next week, buddy.
Have a good weekend.
See you. Hello.
Kirk, it's Liz. Elmo, how are you today?
What's up?
Elmo has a question for Quantum Week Chris, if that's okay.
Sure, Elmo.
I have an idea for an activity for your live show.
Okay, what's that, Elmo?
You want to? Well, I'm noticing there's a lot of tension between you and Matt Carano. So Elmo wants to know: have you ever been to France?
I've never been to France. No.
Okay, we can use the encyclopedia. Maybe me and you and Matt Carano can play Eiffel Tower.
What is Eiffel Tower, Elmo?
Okay, so what happens is me and Quantum Week Chris, we line up, we kind of face each other, and then Matt Carano gets on his hands and knees between us. And I get the face, Quantum Week Chris gets the other end, and we high five while we go to town.
If we're going to do that, we're going to charge a lot more money for the live show, Elmo.
Well, thank you, Elmo. That sounds like a great...
262.
Hey, Kirk. I'm just calling to tell. Oh, well, it's kind of old news now, old event. But I was at the Ryder Cup on Sunday with my brother, and I mean the atmosphere, everything about it was just incredible.
Where were you?
Colin.
What was your play like? I'm sorry. What's your play there? Do you go? You must just go to one spot, right?
Well, that's funny you said that. I went to Aaron Hill's U.S. Open.
U.S. Open, the Koepka year.
Yep. Yep. And, I mean, it was way harder. I mean, I don't know if you heard about the sliding grass, like how slippery it was. Like, I mean, you had to post up.
Well, you saw Lowry, yeah.
Yeah, I posted up on 17, and people were obviously finishing early, so we kind of got screwed on that. But, no, it was pretty difficult to post up. We did the main. We got there, like, when gates open, we're at the first tee box, which was pretty cool. I mean, the European crowd was electric there, too. Obviously, they're very limited, being a home course and not allowed to travel. But no, it was incredible. But there was they didn't show everything on TV, but there was like this weird stand where it was almost like communion. People were like lining up and they would put their hands out and they would drop a pill into their hand.
What?
And then all of a sudden, like, you would just see, like, EDM playing, and these guys just grinding on each other. It was just like, what's going on?
Is that true?
Here?
Oh,
Like,
wow, that sounds fun.
A golf event?
yeah, it's weird. It's
that's fucked up.
and it was wild.
There
Just
you go.
wild. You know,
It's like my perfect weekend.
Hello.
Morning, Kirk. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Hey, I just want to say, that was my first live show, and I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
You're
It was
welcome. Thank you.
absolutely worth the drive.
Thank you.
I did have I had an observation though, because it was my first live show, and there's a lot of Minifans that never get to go. I always kind of thought to myself, it's like a running joke about how fast you leave from from an event like that. There's a degree of performance exaggeration involved. I found out differently at that show.
Oh yeah, there's no performance. No, I'm out of there. I'm out of there. Yeah, I'm done.
Just to give the Minifans like a taste of what happened was, I knew you were winding down, so I packed up my car, and I was parked about 4 cars down from the stage. So you stood up, you said goodbye to everybody, good night, thank you, and I was watching that on the screen. As soon as you said that, I kind of looked down at my wheel. I was like, well, that was really great. I really enjoyed that. I pushed in the clutch, started my car, put it in gear, and I had to stop because there's Ryan and Kirk Minihane walking right in front of my car.
Well, I mean, we're not that far away. I mean, it was a pretty short walk to the car. I followed you down to your car. I believe it.
But still,
it's wonder why I leave so fast.
It was like, I couldn't even understand how you transversed that distance.
Oh, let's not make it out like I'm Superman here. I mean, thank you for the call. I mean, thank you, I guess, but I think I'm extraordinarily kind with my time before the show.
I agree.
Hey, Kirk, it's Phil McCooch. I have one question and one
Who was Cooch?
Gooch?
Phil McCooch.
Oh, hello. How are you? Sorry.
Phil McCooch.
Yeah, I got you, Phil. Yeah, hello. Good morning.
So my question is, if you had to choose between the Russian lady or Kerry Russell and the Americans, which one do you choose? And my criticism is your take of Wasted Time being the best one.
Are you the one that tweeted about this the other day? Did you tweet this at me?
Terrible.
Did you tweet this at me, Phil?
Yes.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Oh, you're nuts. You're a fucking idiot. You said it's the worst Eagles song?
Not only is it the worst
It's
song
it's
on
worse than Get
Hotel
Over. It's worse than
California,
Get
but
Over It. It's the worst Eagles song.
worst Eagles song ever.
Oh, you're an idiot. Stop that. That's
Automatic
stupid.
skip every time.
Stupid. You want to say it's the worst song on Hotel California? I disagree, but that's fine. The worst Eagles song? Come on, that's not true.
Worst. It's the worst.
I'm not going to answer your other question then. Goodbye.
Hey, boys, how did you not think of when you watched Dickie Moltisanti that it wasn't just Christian Bale as Dickie Eklund?
The actor looks a lot like Christian
He
Bale.
does look like Bale. Yeah, he does. I mean, he weighed a lot more than Bale did in that role.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. All right. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. How drunk do you think Chris is going to be on his live show with there being a bar?
We just speculated. I say like he's speaking. He's trying to say the right things right now, but he'll be absolutely trashed.
0.0.
He'll be, he'll be fucking
And then-
endless drunk talk about fucking Tim Robbins and how somebody else could have played him and Frank Darabont. You're gonna be like, holy fuck! It's been going for 4 hours. I'll be vomiting.
Great show.
What's that, Jeremiah?
Secondly, November 11th, nationwide.
I'll be there. We talked about this too, Jeremiah. I'll be there.
Did you already?
Yep. Oh yeah, I saw that. Talked about the trailer, the extra scenes. I'm very excited.
Yes. All right, that was it. Thanks, Kirk.
Have a good week. Hello.
Hello, gentlemen. Kirk, I wanted to point out, as Mutt would say, you're 1,000% right about Social Plaza in the movie theater.
I know that.
1,000% right.
You do love Mutt.
And
You
Dave-
do love Mutt.
I fucking love that guy. I do almost as much as you do.
He's got a fan. That's good. Well, we love Mutt. Yeah. So it was in the parking lot, right? Sort of. Like a 4 or 5 screener or something.
You're absolutely right. It was in the parking lot adjacent to the right as you enter, and it's now at Dave and Buster's.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
See?
Good to know.
Colin gets all excited.
Colin got the W one right, and I got this one right. So there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. Can someone make a dictionary about speaking Cullinane?
No, it's
you just said, Dave, we get any calls? He said no. there's 3 people on the line.
Well, I think he meant.
Oh, no, he said, are they loaded
Are
up?
they loaded up now, Dave?
They are not loaded up.
Unbelievable. Yeah, go ahead, Tim.
All right. Would you like? So I'm plagiarizing Chris.
Okay. Okay.
And do you want to do a draft, or would you like a trivia? The draft is an activity, but it's interesting. I think.
Oh, we'll do the draft. You're teasing it. Okay. You got my cock hard. Let's go.
Blood is rushing.
Throbbing member.
I call this the Sophie's choice, or Turkey's choice.
Okay.
So akin to your friends.
Well, as I always say, Tim, before I forget this, if my movie was Sophie's choice, it would be, I think that movie was like 2.5 hours. Mine would be 10 seconds. I would be like, take Harry. We're good. Kate and I are all set. He's just too much trouble. He's too much fucking trouble, this kid. Jesus. I'm kidding.
I kind of agree with you. I thought it was a little bit long. I mean, come on. Let's
no
just
shit.
get to the
Pick.
point.
No kidding.
Get
all
it going.
Go ahead.
All right. Family draft.
Okay.
All right. The contestants. And Chris can draft as well. There's only eight members to draft from.
Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm sure you can imagine the first 2, Adam Minihane, Ryan Minihane.
Mm-hmm.
Now you have to draft Uncle Mike.
Oh, I hate him.
I know. You know the next one, Aunt Debbie.
Hate her. Hate her too.
Number 3 is Cousin Danielle.
Okay.
Cousin Chris.
You're making Ryan's day. All right, go ahead. Cousin Chris, yeah.
Aunt Teresa.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yep. Cousin Matt.
Cousin Matt, Maddie, yeah.
Yeah. And Aunt Mary. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, okay. Tim, how dare you? How dare you? So I'm drafting. So I get the first pick?
Yeah, because it's going to be tough for you. You got to pick. Well, can we wager on which way you're going to go with the brother pick?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm going to put my money on Ryan. You got a soft spot for Ryan. I think you're going with Ryan right off the bat.
I'm just trying to think of the best. So am I picking in order? Is Chris pick? I'm trying to think of the best way for my strategy to load my team up the best. So
right.
Am I picking? Because Chris doesn't know these. Chris doesn't know these people, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense.
Makes a lot of sense.
But Chris is a huge fan of the show, so he'll recognize it.
Do you know the situation with my uncle,
Mike and
my mom's brother?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll take Ryan first.
I will take Adam.
Chris?
Taking Adam?
Yeah, big Adam Minihane guy.
I'll take my cousin Maddie, one of the great guys in the world.
I was going to take him.
The nicest guys alive.
You can tell by your voice you liked him. I'll take, was it cousin Chris?
Ooh.
Yes.
You got a lot in common with him.
Oh,
no. It's Kirk, is cousin Chris of the Uncle Mike strain?
Yes.
Debbie?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, that's some drinks to talk
In the
about.
horrible wedding out in Holden?
Yes. Was that was not in Holden? It was in.
It was out by Worcester, right?
Yeah. Where the hell was it? What a nightmare that was.
Portuguese food.
Oh, terrible. Well, I'll take Aunt Teresa then.
Oh, I'm going to go with Danielle. I mean, it's a no-brainer.
Another terrible pick. My mom hated her. And she's listening to that now. I know she listens. Mom fucking hated you. She thought you were a fucking little asshole.
Sorry, Danielle.
Not so little. Jerry Lewis on prednisone. Let me think here. I mean, I don't even know who's left.
Yeah.
You got Uncle Mike.
Yeah.
Aunt Debbie.
Yeah.
Chris took Danielle.
Yeah.
Cousin Chris is gone. Aunt Teresa's gone. Cousin Matt's gone. Yeah, see, it comes down to Uncle Mike and Aunt Debbie. I mean, it's pick your poison.
I'll take Aunt Debbie. I mean, I'll dread it, but I'll take her, I guess.
Welcome to team, Uncle Mike.
That's it. Boy, that's some team you got. Jesus.
Poor Adam.
God, when Adam Minahane's the one you want to hang out with the most in a group of 4, you know you're fucked. Jesus.
I'm seeing it kind of a theme with Chris's team. Adam.
That's true. That's true.
Well, have fun.
That's a good point. Jesus. God. All right, that's a good draft.
Thanks. Have a great weekend. Thanks.
All right, you too. Thanks.
Yeah, hey, Kirk.
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. How are you?
Yeah, so Kirk, honestly, how close do you think Justin was to actually getting a contract with Barstool? Seemed like he was pretty close from what you were saying.
Justin who? Trudell?
Yeah.
Getting a contract?
Like when he was
Yeah,
asking
was
for
he
full
looking
time?
for a contract?
No,
with
he was not. He
Barstool?
was never.
Is that an
he-
all-time dropping of the ball?
No, he was never close.
Well, all right. Hey, just one other question. How much do you think Brandon Walker makes a year?
That's actually a good question. I don't know the answer. I'm not great on. I was great at EI for that. I don't know. What would you say?
I would. It can't be more than 150.
I had 175 in my head.
Nobody listens to his stuff, so he can't be getting a lot of bonuses.
No, I actually think people consume his stuff. I think. I mean, thanks for the call. I think. I don't know. I don't know that.
617.
Okay, thank you.
All right. There it goes.
Hello?
Skip, it's Rico. How are you doing?
Hey, Rico. How you doing, buddy?
Missed you the last couple.
Yeah, where you been? I've got these picks. I'm ready to go.
Wow.
That's it? He's done?
3 games for you.
Good.
I got 3 games, and I need to eat some ziti tomorrow, so I want your lock. We're only through the last 2 picks, so let's pull it together here, Skip.
Okay, I'm trying my best.
All right, Penn State going to Iowa, getting a 1.5.
Not feeling it.
All right, we got the Red River Shootout, Oklahoma,
Oof.
laying 3 to Texas.
Nope.
Michigan, laying 3.5, going to Nebraska.
Is that the last game you have?
I'm just firing off games for you here, boss. I got a million games. I just like to give you 3.
Give me one more.
Georgia -15 going to Auburn.
Georgia -15 going to Auburn. Is that right?
Correct. That is correct.
That feels like an Auburn win to me. That feels like that. I feel like Auburn's going to cover that game. I feel confident about that. I would put 70 boxes of ZD on that game. Maybe 80. Put 80 boxes of ZD in that game. Yeah. 80 boxes.
8 boxes, yeah.
Yeah, do it.
All right.
All right.
Thank
See
you.
See ya. Yeah, I feel good about that one. Hello.
Kirk, first time, long time. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you. You could be the last caller of the week. Be good so I can go home.
Okay. I was in Las Vegas a couple weeks ago. Went to see the Jon Benet show. It was a fantastic time. We stopped at a restaurant. Kirk, has a waitress ever told you didn't order enough food?
I don't think so. That happened to you?
Yeah.
What'd you order?
We ordered a plate of tacos. We ordered a plate of fried chicken, a big rice dish, a couple appetizers.
Seems
for
like
4 of
plenty.
us.
Seems like plenty.
And the waitress sits there and she stares at us and goes, "Honestly, you didn't order enough food."
Really? Interesting.
Yeah. And then, we eventually I got pissed off and told her to just fucking leave the table.
Well, I don't think it's aggressive, but okay. I mean, yeah. Well, interesting.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Kirk, it's Dad.
Dad?
It's Dad, yeah.
I just talked about you, Dad. What's going on?
Again. It happened again. I'm actually out right now. Your mom and I
Oh,
came
yes.
to play
Yeah.
shuffleboard.
Uh-huh.
We came to play shuffleboard at this bar up here.
The answer might be one,
And
Mike.
Moss was here. Moss was here.
Moss Dudley is still alive, Dad.
Oh,
Dad, Moss Dudley is still alive.
Is that
You know
confirmed?
You know, yes.
Kirk, don't step on my thing, please. Let me continue.
Okay. Let's not go over,
Moss
Dad.
is here, and it's Hey, motherfucker, who you on the phone with?
Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good.
John Gruden calling him.
Oh, boy. Just think about poor Trendy's fiance.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, Kirk.
But like, he could be like Patty. I mean, she married Bruce, but she's in the band. Like, maybe he can get a job. You have to be the person behind the star. But
It's going to be like one of these big Instagram accounts and things where now their significant other becomes famous.
Right, he's going to
because
be like
they're so
the Chris Jenner of the or whatever. Right?
Yeah, sure.
I should pause here and note.
Thank you. That should be the title of this episode, Dave.
Pause here and note?
I should pause here and note.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Yep.
I was
calls
just
are
wondering,
banging
what do you make of
what do you make of Portnoy's Adderall addiction?
Okay.
Like,
okay.
I used to.
Okay.
0 for 2.
Let's go. All right.
Well, what do you make of it?
I make of it. The man is severely addicted to Adderall. What do you want me to say? Look at him, for Christ's sakes.
339.
Kirk, I have a bone to pick with you.
Pick away. Pick that bone.
I recently had dinner at Via Lago in Lexington.
Uh-huh.
And based on your recommendation, ordered the cheeseburger.
Yep. Don't knock Via Lago. Don't. You're a fucking asshole. Fuck you. Fuck you. Don't knock Via Lago. You got my guy Luis there. He's great. My guy Wilson. Don't knock. You're a fucking prick. You know that? Fuck you.
No, I like Via Lago, but the burger.
Well, then don't eat it. Don't eat it. Fucking don't eat it then. What am I say? Don't eat it.
I hold your opinions in high regard.
Well, evidently you don't. It's a goddamn good hamburger. I didn't say cheeseburger. I said hamburger. Hamburger. I don't eat cheeseburgers. I'm not some fucking lunatic. Hamburgers. I put a little bacon on there. Right now, I don't eat the bread. I don't eat the bread.
I texted Dave to see if he could, if the Kirk Minihane show would pick up the bill, and he said confirmed.
Oh, that's different. Okay. Don't joke around. Fucking Christ's sake.
There's no place for humor.
Fucking Mamma Mia's. All right, hello. You want to talk to David Cullinane?
Yes, please. It'd be an honor.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Dave, why do seagulls fly over the sea?
Why?
Because if they flew over a bay, they would be bagels. Thank you, guys. I'll hang up and listen.
Oh, my Dave got that. I like prefer it. They load up, Dave?
I appreciate it, though. Yeah.
It's a good joke. Hello.
845.
Hey, gentlemen. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So I won't speak for everyone, but yes, hello.
As we bid goodbye to Justin, any thought on bringing someone new in? You guys may have talked about it already.
We did, but nothing specific. I think we'll open it up. You know, I think everyone's in play. Maybe we'll find somebody new. We didn't know who Justin was a couple of years ago.
Should we do like an intern challenge, like an American Idol type of thing?
Nope.
Okay. All right.
It's not a bad idea.
No, I know, but I don't want to do.
You don't want to deal
I prefer not to.
Hey, Kirk. Sorry. The last caller kind of stole my thunder. I was wondering, would you rather have a Barstool Idol competition for an intern, or would you rather fight K Marco at Rough and Rowdy?
I load up.
Yep.
I don't have patience for
You don't see how those two are related?
I don't even understand it.
Hey, Kirky.
Hey, what's up?
Did you guys talk Chris Gasper today?
Oh, that's right.
Chris Gasper.
You called him the Julie DeCaro of Boston?
Well, I mean, I actually like Chris a lot. He's always been really nice to me, and this is how I treat people. But I mean, like, he's actually a good guy. But I saw it after the game. My Pats won. They beat the Texans. I picked that game. I was undefeated this week in my picks, correct, Dave?
That is correct.
So he did this thing where it was like he kind of dumped on Mac Jones or something, which is fine. But then he did like why is everyone being all like that whole fucking? I'm like, what the I felt like saying to him,
like he got assaulted.
Yeah, like, you know what it's like to have real like fucking issues, like people tweeting at you and trying to fuck you over. Like, you fucking tweeted something people disagree with. They called you on your shit, and then you act like a baby.
So does he do that all the time? Because that one tweet
he tweeted great throw, and there was 2 responses on that tweet. One said jag, and one says that team beat the Texans. They still suck. Like, those were the 2 tweets on one of the tweets that he claimed he got.
Right.
Like,
yeah, right. No, he's
assaulted.
If you want to, all right, thanks for the call. If you want to wave your arms and like get Felger's attention, I totally get that you're trying to do your job, whatever. It's all make believe.
What's up, boys? How we doing? It's Coach.
Coach, 1 second. Mike's been counting. How many calls that Mike? You've been counting?
I want to say 5. Is that right, Dave?
That sounds about right.
Oh, the fact you think Dave would know that.
I'm sure I'm wrong.
We should have a log around here.
Yeah, you right, Dave? Yeah. Great.
I would think it would say it on the thing, maybe, no?
You got me. I have no idea.
I don't know.
You don't know, Dave? Okay, that's good.
I just see the ones that are terminated.
Okay. Hello. Yeah. Hey, Coach, how are you?
Good. How we doing? I'm grieving over the loss of our good friend and noted mentor, John Gruden, today. It's a shame. I got to the school today to get ready for the boys, and I, too, forgot to delete my history.
Oh, that's not good, Coach. What history is that?
The history of the banana in the blender with Mike Tirico.
Okay, All right, goodbye, Coach.
I don't get it.
Know what that means, but okay. Last call.
Rivalry.
Please be good, because these calls have sucked today.
508.
Hey, Kirky, do you realize that you have a type when it comes to hiring producers?
Go ahead.
They're all like 30-year-old men who are secretly like in their late 70s, early 80s.
That's true.
That is definitely true. That is definitely true.
You know, because Steve was like a 75-year-old man, but somehow Dave is like even older.
Why?
Like
Because
87.
On his birth certificate.
In what way? Because of his flagrant homophobia?
And he's in his mid-40s.
Well, it's the homophobia, then just it's the little things.
Yeah,
like
but then
a couple of months
I
ago,
was
you guys were talking
slobbing
about,
Ryan Minahan's knob the other day, so I'm all over the place.
Great defense, Dave.
Yeah, you guys talking.
His defense is
one day I'm old, the next day I'm young.
His defense is that he is homophobic, but sometimes he says guys are attractive.
Sometimes I'm into guy stuff.
All right, thanks for the call. Yes, well, it's interesting. Good morning.
Hi, Kirky.
Hello.
Hi, Kirk. Hi, Chris.
Hello.
Hi, Dave.
Hello.
Kirk, question for you. If Ryan is unable to caddy for you, and we all know you're not going to ask Adam to fill in,
Sure.
can I give you a few reasons to put myself in the mix to be a caddy?
Sure. Yeah, I don't know if you have the stamina to walk all 18 holes, Tim, but we could get you a cart, maybe. Go ahead.
No. God no. But I do have access to a lock, so
Okay, all right. Okay, sure, go ahead.
I will for the trip up and back. I will drive, I'd say, 1 to 2 miles ahead of you in case of a certain someone that's on the road reliving their Saratoga trip.
That's good. Well, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. He loves
all
mutt.
the holes.
He loves mutt. He loves
I'm
mutt.
sorry.
He likes mutt more than us. He does. He loves mutt. Go ahead.
I love mutt. I love him. I called him last night.
Oh, you did? You got through? Huh. Okay.
I don't. Oh yeah. He always takes my. I don't call often, but he always takes him. I never make fun of him.
That's good.
That's his show.
Yeah.
You know, we talk baseball.
I understand. Go ahead.
I will refer to all the holes as even numbers only, so like 2A, 2B.
Thank you. That's actually a good idea. Thank you.
Okay. I will absolutely throw out anybody with open-toe sandals, shoes, whatever it might.
That'd be a good move by the
you're
opponent.
out.
That'd be a good move by my opponent, maybe in the final. If the guy goes
barefoot?
he struck. Yeah, with those terrible Birkenstocks, the worst shoes ever invented. Oh God,
Ugh.
It's like a prep school.
But
Yeah,
see, I'm thinking ahead, Kirk, because someone might try to pull something like that,
right.
like a Ken Daigle.
You'll just take him out. Yeah, it's a Ken
Try to
Daigle
get
move.
your head.
Yeah.
Did you see that Deion
Well,
Sanders
and
tweet?
speaking of,
No, what's
Oh,
that?
no. Oh, Dave retweeted it. I thought for sure you'd see it. You'd lose your mind.
I don't follow Dave.
Oh,
Smart move.
Yeah.
it is. I don't even want to.
Like it's a foot tweet?
It bothered me.
Is it his feet?
It's
His
disgusting.
feet all cut up.
Disgusting. Like stitches all over.
Just from years of playing.
No, he
foot-
must have had some injury this week.
Oh,
I would
okay.
assume.
It's so gross,
It's
Kirk. It's
disgusting.
awful.
Okay, I don't want to.
It was awful.
Oh God, Jesus. Go ahead, Tim. Ugh.
speaking of Ken Daigle,
Mhm.
I will gladly give him the Nancy Kerrigan treatment,
Good.
if you so choose.
Thank you.
I will at all times keep my eyes downcast and averted from you, and if I don't, you'll be provided with a small spray bottle with bleach in it to give me the Mike Gerry treatment.
Okay, good.
It's only fair.
Okay, I think so. Yeah.
I will not speak unless spoken to. I will be quieter than your former co-host was whenever, you got in trouble, you were suspended. I'll be more, I don't know if it's possible, but I'll try
That's
to be
awfully
quieter
quiet.
than that.
All right. Okay, I like where this is going. All right, I'll consider it.
Yes, Alan.
I'll consider it.
Now, there's food involved, and I'm with you when it comes to food, but I will gladly get you a hot chocolate from Tim Hortons, and it'll be in a sealed bag.
Okay, I
don't
do
have
like
to
my
worry
Tim
about
Hortons
some
hot
cuts
chocolate
that are
up there.
bruised on it.
Yeah, there's a lot of Tim Hortons up there. I like that.
Yep. We're going to be way up there, but I am willing to go to Papa's and get a number one. I know they're not available anymore. I will have one made to get you a number one. It's 85 miles away. It's in Chris's area. It's around Dover.
Okay.
And I will ensure that it's still hot to warm by the time it gets back to you.
Okay.
Again,
Wow, that's a lot. This is all right, Tim. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, you're on the list. Put it that way.
There's a lot to consider there.
There's a lot to consider. Yeah. Probably 90 more things. We have to keep going. Hello, who's up?
Hey, Billboard Chart Guy.
Oh, all right. There we go.
Hope it's 10,000 Maniacs.
Ugh.
Well, actually, I have a bit of a new format I'd like to try out for this activity.
See, this is what happens. This is
Goes to their head.
This is what
Every
you
time.
get a little stardom, and
Every
then
time.
No.
I'm concerned. This feels
think
like.
you're
All right, I believe in you, Billboard Charts Guy. I believe in you.
Kirk, I think you're going to enjoy it.
Okay.
Just want to mix it up.
Sure.
I have nine artists here,
9 artists. Oh, boy.
No, hold on.
Okay.
And these 9 artists only had one top 10.
Jesus.
So I'm going to give you the artist.
Ooh.
And you're going to tell me the top 10.
Ooh. Chris, you ready?
All right.
Dave, are you ready?
Sure.
Okay. Billboard Charts Guy. As Lisa Vanderpump would say, the floor is yours. Wasn't that her famous saying, Dave?
That's not her famous saying.
Does she have a famous saying or no?
Let me think about that.
Okay.
I like that
That's
one.
her famous saying?
She must have something.
Oh,
she
it's not
says
let me
right.
think about
Oh,
that.
it's definitely not.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
All right. I'll do this alphabetically.
Sure.
Asia.
Heat of the moment?
That's right. Number 4 and 82.
Okay.
Blues Traveler.
Oh,
got to be run around, right?
I would think, right? No?
Number 8 and 85. And 95.
95. See, you're getting the 90s.
My world now.
You're getting the 90s Billboard Charts
Thank you.
Guy.
Finally.
Like it's all right.
Well, you know, Chris, I took your criticism earlier. So
What the fuck? We care what he says.
You're calling it the Kirk Minihane show.
Jesus Christ. Call the Quantum Week when they take calls. They fucking figure out.
Come to the live show and
Crowd
shout
can't
us.
figure out how to take calls on Gerry's show. It's a fucking disaster.
Not a chance, Kirk.
All right,
Number 3, the Cranberries.
Oh, Zombie.
Is it that one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Zombie. Okay.
No.
Is it the? Have to linger? Is that them? No.
Linger. Yeah.
Linger.
That's it. Number 8 and 94.
I mean, come on. All
right. Go back to Kirk's era. Joe Jackson.
Oh, we just did it the corner week. Fuck. The lights.
It's not. It's not.
Nights or something.
What?
It's the one about New York.
It's not Stepping Out, right?
Yes.
It is Stepping Out.
Yes, I just played.
6 and 82.
I just did my thing where I said it's not, and he said yes.
Yeah.
That's what people criticized me for. Go ahead.
Led Zeppelin.
Oh, the best. 1 second. The best Joe Jackson song to me. What's your favorite Joe Jackson song? Billboard Charts Guy.
Oh well, I love the Look Sharp album.
Oh, okay.
Top to bottom.
Is that is whatchamacallit on there? Breaking Us in Two or no?
No, that's from Night and Day.
Okay, I like that.
Same album as
Step. I like that song.
Is she really going out with him?
That was a big hit. Yeah. Led Zeppelin's top 10 hits.
They only had one top 10. Wow.
Yes, sir.
It's not Stairway. It is not.
No. Think about a song that would fit more in a radio format, a singles radio format.
Trying to think their biggest hit.
You could also pass, Kirk. I have others if you want to pass.
We'll take a pass on that one for now.
Okay. Spandau Ballet.
Oh, come on. True.
1983, number
4. Yep, I know that one.
Wow.
Let's go back to the 90s. Spin Doctors.
Runners Can't Be Wrong.
Two Princes.
Two Princes, probably right.
Two Princes.
Nice job,
Very
Dave.
good.
Attaboy, Dave.
Good job.
How you doing?
Fine.
Number 7 in 93. How about the Talking Heads?
Burning Down the House?
Yes, number 9 in 83.
Okay.
Only one.
Weezer?
Not Buddy Holly, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Buddy Holly?
No.
Oh, no?
Oh,
The Sweater, Undone?
Island in the Sun, that douchey.
No and no.
Oh, Beverly Hills.
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
That's it.
That's right, yeah.
That's it.
I think it's
Beverly
just
Hills.
That was like 2000, right?
2005.
Yeah.
2005. All right, Kirk. Led Zeppelin.
So you're saying it's more of a 70s or no?
1970.
Oh.
Whole Lot of Love.
You got it, man.
Great song.
Yeah, Whole Lot of, that's I'm not a big Zeppelin fan.
Neither. Yeah, they're really good though.
Yeah, I know. For some reason they don't have that.
They don't click with me sometimes.
They don't have that thing. I don't know. Spandau Ballet was a pretty good band. They were not bad.
All right. What'd you think of the format?
I liked it. Put it this way, it's a good like every third week. Or mix it up.
Mix it up for you. Okay.
I love the 90s stuff.
Well, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't.
It's great.
90s.
Well, it's not your show.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
not your show.
It's not. It's very much not.
Lesson learned. All right, Billboard Charts Guy. We'll talk to you.
Kirk, I want your and Chris's honest opinion on a movie that I think is very good and very underrated.
Okay.
Valkyrie.
I haven't seen it.
I don't love it.
Problematic director.
Who directed it?
Singer. Bryan Singer.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He's
not directing anything anymore.
No. I don't love it. I don't like this. I don't like 21st Century Cruise that much.
Edge of Tomorrow is good. Edge of Tomorrow?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
It's good.
80 guys could be in it, though. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah,
It's
right.
fine.
I
It's
agree with
fine.
that. Yes.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Cruise has left us. He's gone.
Hello, this is Gene Siskel. I'm looking for Kirk Minihane.
Hi, Mr. Siskel. How are you, sir?
I'm doing all right. I've got a movie recommendation for you.
Sound a lot different.
Seen
Yeah. Go ahead.
The actor is out of the Worcester area.
Mm-hmm.
He's very, very vulnerable in this movie. I think you may know him. He has a website, the Tortoise Kid or Turtle Boy.
Oh, is it a good film? What rating? What rating would you give it?
It's a very short film.
I was saying, the Motion Picture Association of America usually gives a G rating, PG, PG-13, R. What rating would you give it?
Jesus. I would not want my kids watching it. I think it's for adults only,
Okay,
certainly.
well, there you go. We'll check it out. Thanks, Gene.
Critically acclaimed.
Yeah, I guess. Jesus.
Hey, wanted two things if possible.
Mm-hmm.
Wanted to get your opinion on X-Files.
Yeah, I was never really a big fan.
Me either.
Yeah, just didn't.
No?
No. I saw the first movie. I liked it. I would watch. I
tried to get into it. It's well made.
Yeah. It just didn't work for me. I like the Coveney, but yeah.
Vince Gilligan wrote quite a few episodes.
Oh, that's
too.
right. Yeah,
But,
that's right. Yeah.
So, quick game. Like everything else, I think Steve would be better at this than Cullinane, but you can put anyone into it.
Mm-hmm.
So with Cullinane, it's called Cullinane Thinks.
Okay.
You ask a question,
Mm-hmm.
and then it doesn't matter what the right answer is. You and Chris's job is just to decide what does Dave Cullinane think the answer is.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
What is the age difference between current President Joe Biden and former President Bill Clinton?
Okay. Dave?
So Cullinane locked in an answer. That's all right. I got it.
Well, but if we answer it before, it's going to influence Dave.
we're supposed to say what.
No. He just locks in his answer. He can write it down, whatever. Says, all right, in my head, I know what I think it
have
is.
it locked in,
and then
Dave?
you guys' job is to guess what he thinks it is.
Let me walk it in.
Okay, he's writing it down. But keep in mind, Dave worked for Gerry for a couple of years.
No, I won't answer this right. I won't answer.
I don't think you will either. I'll say.
I know the real answer.
I think I know.
I guess we can say it if you wrote it down, right? It's four
right?
years.
Look, that's what I thought.
So, all right,
I'm going to say Dave's going to say.
I'm going to say 12.
I was going to say 8.
All right.
Dave?
I wrote down 8.
8.
Oh,
That's not. Well, who's older, Dave?
I think Biden's older.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah. That would be Clinton. That would be 86 at that point.
Wow.
Bill's was hospitalized with an infection, I saw.
He looks
right. Did you see Trump started off like a charity event last night saying, I don't like golden showers?
Really?
Wow.
Oh, that's good.
I think it's trending on Twitter, too.
All right, we'll take one more of those, I guess. You still on?
Yes.
All right, go ahead. Ask us one more if you'd like. Hello.
617.
Kirk.
What's up?
Hey, I ran into your boy the other day, Bradford.
Okay.
I was coming out of Dunkin' Donuts. He was walking in, but I had a large coffee in each hand.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to shake his hand, so I put one of the coffees on top of the brim of his hat, as I knew it would just stay there and not move.
Okay.
See his fucking hat?
I don't get the joke. No, I haven't. I don't get the joke.
Crazy hat.
I don't get the, does he have a
Got
big
a
hat?
wild hat.
Jesus, that's a long way to get there. I have not. Does he have a big hat?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you think, Dave?
I've never noticed that.
Kirky.
What's up?
Just to toss it back to the movie theme, just want to get your thoughts on the Val Kilmer documentary.
Did you watch it?
I didn't see it. Dave did, though.
Yeah, it was okay.
It's bad.
Yeah,
Stupid.
it was boring. Yeah, it was like a jerk.
Yeah, it was a little
jerk.
depressing.
It was a jerk off fest.
Yeah, it was depressing, didn't you think?
Yeah, but that's okay if it's
Yeah.
good. I mean, if it's well done. But it was just like, he was a huge asshole, and like he didn't really talk about that. It was just like, I don't know. I mean, as a dad, I feel bad because I think he's trying to do something for his kids with that documentary. So I kind of liked it, but I didn't need it. And Val Kilmer's a wasted talent.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, he's
I
sick,
couldn't
obviously,
Stop
but
thinking,
yeah.
like, growing up, if I knew him as a person, I'd fucking hate him.
Yeah, he would not be a guy you want to hang out with. That's for sure. It's too bad. He was a talented guy. I mean, he had a little run, but yeah.
Hey, Kirk, it's Jon Benet Ramsey here. Can you do me a favor and explain how radio ratings work?
To Jon Benet Ramsey, you want to know how radio ratings work?
Yeah, I always hear you talking about touch or enrich of 14 or
Yes,
share.
that's a share.
What that means.
We're talking about specifically when I say that for the targeted demo for both sports stations in Boston is the 25 to 54 male demographic. That's all they care about. So when I say that Kirk and Callahan did a 16 share, it's a 16 share of that audience from men 25-54. They literally, if you said to Mike Thomas, who now runs EEI, or Rick Radzik, who runs 98.5, do you care if anybody outside of 25-54 males listening to the show, and they're being honest, they would say no. They don't care because that's not what they're selling to the audience, to the advertisers, 25-54.
Great explanation. Thank you very much.
Who killed you? Oh, well, okay. I'd like to have known.
Turkey, speaking of presidents, guess whose grandfather was present when JFK was shot in Dallas at the time?
Who's Joaquin Andujar?
That would be amazing.
No?
Robert Virgil Murchison's grandfather was present.
Is that true? How do you know that?
Well, this goes on. Is his grandfather the owner of the Cowboys?
I've heard
Or
that.
his father?
I've heard that before. I don't know if it's true or not. I've heard that.
Okay, I've looked into his father was Clint Murchison, who owned the Cowboys before Jones,
Right.
and in his obituary is a Robert Murchison.
I've seen that.
Like, he is behind the sun.
People show me that. Yep.
Yep. Clint Murchison was just there. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. I appreciate
just
it.
there.
Thank you. There you go. Hello.
I have two questions for Colonnade.
Go ahead.
The first question is, what does your wife think you're doing whenever you're doing the hits?
She thinks I'm here. I'm working.
Somebody on Twitter blamed me for ending that today, dude. That is not true.
Yeah, you keep saying. What's the second question?
And would she be more upset if she found out about the hits or she found out that you were cheating on her?
The hits are pretty embarrassing.
She knows
for
about
the family.
the hits.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't.
No?
No.
Okay.
No. So
Does she know what
has
this is?
to know, Dave.
Does she listen to the show at all or no?
No.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nobody should.
914.
Kirk, it's your president, Donald J. Trump.
Wow.
This is great.
Whoa. Wow. Last call of the week, Dave. Mr. President, where have you been?
Kirk, you don't make yourself a character on the show and never show up again. I mean, what is that? He's a liar guy?
This is not President Trump. You just admit it's not you.
Kirk.
Admit it's not you.
Kirk.
Admit it's not you.
You're crazy, Kirk.
Admit it's not you.
The first line was good.
I had my doubts.
I didn't until that second sentence.
All right, Dave. Damn it. Well, we're all set to Cubas anyway. Good morning. Good morning.
Kirk, this is your president, Donald J. Trump.
Oh, wow.
Now that's actually,
This is the real.
that is the real guy. That is yes, Mr.
Kirk,
President.
Let me ask you this question.
Go ahead.
What kind of a loser would call into your podcast pretending to be Donald Trump?
Sad.
How sad is
Sad,
that,
sir.
Really
Sad.
not good.
Sir, let me say something. I've said this on this show. I've taken a lot of heat for it, a lot of flack. I miss you, and you were a better president than the man currently in office.
Oh boy.
Kirk, you're a bold man. You're a bold man, Kirk.
Thank you.
I'll tell you what, Kirk, the nation's going through something. It used to have somebody with maybe some not so great off-color opinions, but they could do the job. And now they have a bumbling idiot who can't put together a sentence. Any idea what that might be like?
No, I don't, sir. No, I don't, sir. I do not, sir. I don't.
We call him Dealin' Dave. That's what we call him, Kirk. We call him Dealin' Dave. Makes great deals. I gotta send you the art of the deal, Davey. I'll tell you what, my friend. Not good. You know what you don't do to negotiate, Davey? You don't immediately agree with the other side as soon as they Just a tip. Just a tip. I'm not going to send you to the table with Xi Jinping. We're not doing it, David.
It's frustrating, sir. It's frustrating.
He's a dummy. Kirk, I have to tell you, it's not a good look that everyone you spend time around does literally nothing all day long. Dave shows up and stares at the computer. Chris stares at the dishes. And Mike can't stare at anything. It's not good, Kirky.
That is a comment on me, I suppose, ultimately, sir. Yes, I suppose that's true.
But you're good people, Kirk, and
Thank
we
you.
love you. And I love your new host, the Quantum Week Chris. You know what we call him, Kirk? We call him Schindler's Chris. He's very skinny, Kirk.
Is that what you call him?
Boy, that one would have gotten you in hot water, Mr. Preston.
Wow. Huh.
Well, better than a hot shower, given the context. But I'll tell you, Kirk, that's a Holocaust joke. But
we get it, sir.
Kirk,
we get it, sir. Yeah.
He's a man's man, Kirk. He wears the pants in that family. I'll tell you, it reminds me of a man's man like Ralph Cifaretto with his wife. You know what I mean? He powers from the top.
Yes, I sure do.
I mean?
I sure do. I didn't know you were a fan of The Sopranos.
How
Mr.
good is
President.
it?
Huh.
Kirk, I love it. I love The Sopranos. Joe Biden basically playing the role of Junior Soprano throughout the last couple of seasons. It's been beautiful. Kirk, it's really good. I have to tell you, your little, not so little Mike over there, it's the big brother syndrome. Steve's out in the wind, and he's got big balls now, doesn't he?
I've noticed that. He is much he's much happier without Steve here. That is
unrelated.
True. That is true.
He walks in with a leather jacket draped over his shoulder and big balls nice. He really likes it. But I mean, that's stupid. It's not good, Kirk, I have to tell you. But you know that I love you guys, and you know I love calling and talking to you, Kirk. You're one of my dear best supporters, and I love you guys. China, Walt, Big League, Mike. You're fat, and you're...
Oh, thank you, Mr. President. What happened? Hello. Good morning.
I just have two quick case questions for you.
Okay.
Do you have any like a target date or at least a target month for episode 1, season 2?
January.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
And then the second one.
Oh, one second. I'm sorry. You guys, second one, no problem. But do you guys think it would be a problem if I started in January and then like Christmas rolls around? I feel like that's an issue. I know that maybe that's old school thinking. I don't know.
Wait, what do you mean?
Like dropping an episode Christmas. I feel like people are just gone for those 2 weeks if we're doing it once.
So you're saying starting in January?
I'm saying I'm hesitant to start in December because of that.
Oh, it depends on what day it comes out, because if it lines up, I think Christmas and New Year's are a Saturday.
Yeah,
so you might get away with it.
I just feel like the world shuts down for like 10 days.
Yeah, kind of.
I think we were all just in shock that you said January because that seemed quick. And
yeah, I thought it'd be
you're
later.
saying you wanted to do it earlier than January.
Well, because last year was April. I thought it would have been pretty much an even year.
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, I'd like to get it done so I don't have to deal with Harrison, idiot. His dad, you know.
Well, listen,
he's probably a serial killer himself.
He's a good man. He seems like a nice man.
Got a ticket? So he said at the Saco.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I just tried to say that. I remember I turned around and I was like, he's going to say, where's your ticket? What's your second question?
Before season 1 came out, I tended to agree with Carabas whenever he said the first episode should be about an hour and a half or so, and then the rest shorter.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know if you put any more thought into that or not.
Thanks for the call. I have not really yet gotten that far into the details. I don't know.
339.
Kirk, calling about a recent caller that recently bashed Dialago and the cheeseburger. Want to get your take on what the best thing on the menu is. I've had the tenderloin sandwich, and it was to die for.
Very good. The what's it called? The bolognese is very good.
Oh yes,
very nice bolognese. Nice thick. Nice thick. What's that?
The blonde bodybuilder though that runs the dining room. Kind of a bitch.
I don't know who I don't agree with that. I don't know any bodybuilder. I don't know about that. But thank you for the call. I think there's somebody there who runs a tight ship, and I respect that. Somebody has to be the bad guy in there, you know?
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's strong language, and I don't condone that.
Sure.
Disavow. Hello.
Kirk, we know Blind Mike is a fan of all things comedy, and we know that Blind Mike is a terrible stand-up comedian.
You're right.
Now, we also know that Kirk Minihane is a fan of all things movie-related, cinema, film.
Mm-hmm.
My question to you, Kirk, are you a better actor than Blind Mike is a comedian?
Ooh. No, I would say I'd be a terrible actor.
Really?
Yes. No, not great. No.
I would agree.
Thank you. Have a good day.
How would he know? What have you acted in?
He has an opinion. You know, like I acted the Star Trek thing years ago.
You acted in Cullen? I would say that was pretty good.
Yeah, but that was more of a radio broadcast, old school.
Yeah.
Don't sell yourself short, Mike. No, you're a better stand-up comedian than I am an actor, I think.
I appreciate it.
It's no problem.
Stand-up comedian.
Hello.
Hello, Kirk. Good morning.
Good morning.
A little nervous for the big trivia match tonight.
So am I.
I just wanted to call. I know you were upset with Minifans last time for them not reminding you of your hatred for Nate. So I just wanted to see.
I think he's not on that. He's not on that team.
Shea.
Oh yeah. I don't hate Stephen Shea anymore.
No, he seems like a nice guy.
No, can you For the Minihane, just for old time's sake, can you please tell him to run into traffic and get hit by an 18-wheeler tonight?
What is that in reference to?
That's how this all started.
You wish he would die. I think from your Simply Safe ads.
Oh, because he was a traffic guy for the.
Yes.
Yes.
And you just wanted to get hit by a truck.
But
Nice
I want to play in this game tonight, so I hope he gets killed after the game tonight. Because I would like to. I'd like to do the contest. Yeah. Thank you. Sure. Fair enough.
Good luck, Kirk.
919.
Is it me?
I think so.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Okay, hi Kirk, hi Mike, hi Dave.
Hi.
Hello from North Carolina. Is that correct?
Yeah. Okay, so Kirk, I wanted to ask you, do you use Goodreads to log your reading at all?
I beg your pardon?
Do you use Goodreads to log your reading? It's like a platform where you can log the books.
Oh, I've seen it. Yeah, no, I don't. I probably should do something like that. I don't.
I was thinking that would be so cool if you did, because then we could always see what you're up to, and if we wanted to
leave me alone. Leave me alone.
It's a great idea, actually.
Leave me
Great
alone.
idea.
I'm just saying, I'm an avid reader.
Well, give me
How many books? How many books have you read this year? How many books have you read this year?
He was getting tough.
Jesus.
Oh, that's what good. That's what people do.
This year, only 20 so far.
It's more books than Dave's read in his life.
I wouldn't say you're an avid reader then, per se.
20 books?
What?
Well, excuse me, are you reading
Mike, whoa, calm down.
It's fucking 2 books a month.
Calm down.
What's the last book you read? What's your name?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Reagan.
What's the last book you read, Reagan?
The last book I read is a French book called Mademoiselle As by one of my favorite authors, French author though.
What's the last book? What book can you Reagan? What book can you recommend to me? I'm not going to read that shit. Give me a book I would read.
3 books to recommend. Okay, so do you remember the show Unorthodox on Netflix?
Yes.
Show? You remember that
with
one?
the girl who shaved her head.
There's a book. Yeah, so there's a book written by a guy who left the Orthodox Jewish community in New York, and it's I think you would like it a lot. It's called All Those Who Go Do Not Return. Because he has a thing with his kids and everything. You talk about your kids all the time. So I think you would like
that's
that.
one, all right.
It's by Shulam Dean, and it's an amazing book. And then, I don't know, have you ever read anything written by Kevin Barry?
I feel like I know that name.
He's an Irish writer.
Yes, he wrote.
His writing is phenomenal.
I read a book of his. What the hell was the name of it? Fuck, I forget. But I did.
Oates to Tangier?
I don't remember. But go ahead, Reagan. Yes. Okay. So there's his latest book. You're saying?
Yeah, I read his latest book, That Old Country Music. I think you would like it a lot.
Okay.
And Night Boat to Tangier, both of those amazing books. And his writing is amazing. You'll love it.
Sounds amazing. Okay.
Okay. Well, that's all. I just wanted to see if you use Goodreads or not.
I do not, Reagan. Have a good day.
Hey, Kirk. I had a quick hypothetical for you. So I have the misfortune of being a rock and roll fan and being born in 1986. So I essentially missed out on the golden age of rock and roll.
Sure did.
So the question I often ask my friends is, and I want to ask you, if you could change the year in which you were born to match your exact musical tastes, would you? In what year would it be? So keep in mind that you want to be coming as.
I don't need you to explain this game to me. I grasp it. I grasp it fine.
So the idea is you can time travel.
I got it, buddy. I get it. I understand what you're saying. I'll tell you what. What's your name?
Jim.
I feel pretty good about it. I don't think I'd punt on in 1974. Honestly, I still remember hearing my first record from the Born USA album, hearing Dancing in the Dark on the radio and being like, who is this guy? And I was at that perfect age where it was formative. Seeger was big at that time. Mellencamp, Petty, Fogerty was coming back. I wouldn't change it at all. Would not change it at all.
Yeah, 1970, 1975, that range seems pretty perfect.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for the call. See you, Jim.
Hey, Dave, it's Vanderpump Rules guys. How's it going?
Oh, wait a minute. No. Wait a minute.
He's turning on.
He's
mad. He's mad that I called out Little People, Big World.
Okay. Because I was going to say. Okay.
I am.
Okay. Good. Thank you. I was almost. That actually hurt my feelings.
I'm not going to lie, Kurt. My feelings were hurt when you let him say that Vanderpump Rules was a better show than.
Well, I said it's ridiculous, but I have no knowledge of Vanderpump Rules. Where Dave is again Little People Big World guy. Where Dave is a simple person. He doesn't understand. Like Vanderpump Rules, I'm guessing is one of these things where the dynamics and the drama is right in front of you. Little People Big World, you've got to dig in. You've got to find the hidden stuff. You got to work.
Yeah, they've only broadcast 20 years of that.
Well,
So I actually do have some Little People Big World news. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't.
But Zach and Tori are out of the farm contention. They bought a new house. They actually left Oregon. They're now in Washington.
Wow, that's big. What's that about, do you think?
I don't know. Apparently, they're still close enough by that they're still taping, so we are getting another season at least. But, yeah, it's new house now in Washington, so we'll get a whole new season about how they bought another new house. It'll be great.
How is Zach going to work 12 hours a week at that indoor soccer place if he's living in Washington?
It's going to be a big commute, I guess.
Yeah, geez, new kid, I'm sure, as well. That's interesting. That's good. No other information?
No, I just want to drop that bomb. We are getting a new season coming up.
Good.
And that Vanderpump Rules is terrible.
Thank you, Little Big Guy.
Well, there were rumors that they were not returning, and they squashed that. And so
Roll
they
off
bought
did?
in, yeah, well, no, not the whole show, just whoever you just mentioned.
Tori and Zach, yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I think I fucking talked to that guy.
And this is Tommy.
Oh, hey, Tommy.
What are the chances?
How are you, Tommy?
What are the chances? Not too bad. How are you doing today, Kirk?
Good, thank you.
Good. This is for really anybody, but Kirk, maybe specifically you on your cross-country drive. Did you ever tune into the Phil Hendry show back around 2000?
Why do I know that name?
I've heard it. I have heard it, yes. Yes, I don't remember it that well, though.
Oh, it was wild. The first time I ever heard it, I was traveling home from Bangor, and this radio host had a guest on with the most wild take, these outlandish perspectives, and callers would call in and just be totally irate. I mean, today you could take any social issue, and Phil would be promoting the most wild take of whatever social issue you could imagine, and the callers just one after another would just be befuddled about how somebody could argue that.
What happened to him?
Well, he kind of faded away, and he retired from terrestrial radio and never got going on XM or, I guess, download. He used to be able to subscribe to his radio show and download his program. But the most wild thing was he did the voices he was also the host of his show, but he also did the voices of the characters with these wild takes. There was
that's
Jay
why I know
Santos
who this
of the Citizen Auxiliary Police, Ted Bell of Bell's Steakhouse, but
All
it was
right,
just
I'm
one
good.
after another.
I'm good. All right, I'm good. I care enough, not that much. Hello.
413.
Yep.
Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you fine.
Great. Kirk, I saw you at the Sacco show, man. You were looking pretty frail, I'm not going to lie.
Frail?
Gaunt.
Yeah.
I'm hearing a lot of that.
Like you were going to blow away.
Oh, stop it. 126 pounds.
I
feel great.
I've got a for you.
What's that?
Bruce Springsteen's I'm Going Down.
Mm-hmm.
After your run, get in the plank, and every time Mr. Springsteen says down, you give him a push-up.
Okay. I'm starting to hate my fans. I don't know why. That's because I'm a bad. It's not your fault. I'm just my neck. I'm in a bad mood. I'm just in a bad mood. I'll be better on Wednesday. I'm in a bad mood. Although the show's been fine today. Hello.
Kirk, 90210 trivia.
There you go, Dave. Yes.
Do you want something Dylan McKay or Steve Sanders related?
I'll go first with the son of Rush and Samantha Sanders, Steve Sanders.
Rush. This is. I don't think. So Rush Sanders, also one of the great characters. Great actor.
Played by the great Jed Allen, who died, I think, not soon after Luke Perry.
A week after Luke Perry.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Very sad. I loved Jed Allen.
Unbelievable character. One of the great jerk dads, but then great.
He was okay. He was okay.
So, if you know that, then what is the name of Steve's two half brothers?
See, I was I get weaker as the show gets older. One was played by Tori Spelling's brother, who was
correct,
a horrifically bad actor. They were both like teenagers, and they were always getting in trouble and like
really goofy, right?
Goofy, but awful, terrible addition to the show. I don't remember. What were their names?
One of them got alcohol poisoning.
What were their names?
No, that's right.
It was Ryan and Austin.
Oh, right. I did know that. Yes. Terrible, awful parts of the show. Every time they were on, it sucked.
How long was 90210?
Yeah.
Like 10 years.
Oh, wow. That's too long.
Yeah, 10.
Yes, it was.
I'm guessing.
When Priestley left, the party was over. That's what I say.
I imagine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And Dylan McKay related, you should probably get this one. I'm trying to bolster you up for trivia next year.
Thank you.
Jack McKay, the night before he was bombed in quotation marks, because we all know that was a fallacy, which, he came back later on and was alive. What was the song he sang to Dylan the night before on the boat, before bedtime?
Was it it wasn't Take Me Out to the Ball Game, was it? No, it was
It was Take Me Out.
Oh, I just did the Kirk Minihane move right there.
You do this.
I do. Because I was thinking it was something else. I did do it. Yes, he said, "You're nuts, man. You're crazy, man." And they hugged.
Yeah.
They hugged.
Oh my God, you're here in my eye.
That season, that peak of that year, I will put up with any season of television ever.
Really?
That year? Well, yes. You had that
The
year.
Sopranos.
Yes.
Come on.
Season 3 is.
You have Gil Myers, first of all, swinging his dick around, banging every student in West Beverly. One.
Ooh.
You have Donna Martin.
I'm in.
You have Donna Martin graduates, and you have fucking Jack McKay. I mean, what the fuck are we doing here? And we have
Very bizarre.
frankly, unbelievable.
Donna Martin graduates. She has a couple drinks at the prom, but Steve basically that season tried to change his grades and broke into the school, and they're like, "Oh, you can walk."
Well, they had a very strict alcohol policy, and he, by the way, he was in detention all year. But
that's true.
James Eckhouse that year is incredible. Is Jim Walsh that year? The showdowns with Dylan are fucking believable, unbelievable.
When you go back and watch that show, Brenda is a terrible character, horrible.
She's rough.
She's
She's rough.
annoying.
She's rough. She's rough.
She's awful.
But let's leave Shannon Doherty alone for now. Thank you. She's going through enough. Go ahead, buddy.
All right, so hey guys, got a couple of things that I realized here real quick. So, Quantum Week Chris keeps bringing up Carano's singing voice, and what I actually realized over the weekend is he kind of sounds like the lead singer from the Pet Shop Boys, the group
Carano?
from the '80s. I'm sure you know them.
Sure.
I think he does. Yeah, I thought he does. His singing voice sounds a little bit like it.
All right. Okay.
But yeah, other than that, I wanted two other things. Your thoughts on the show Barry, if you guys like that.
I did not like it. I bailed out of it.
I liked it, but fell off.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I just didn't. It didn't. In Squid Game, Marron, nothing for me.
All right, load it up.
All right, let's go.
All right, 617.
Kirk Minihane, good day.
Yes, it was. Good day. Good day.
So I've heard a lot of talk in this podcast about Papagino's. I've heard a lot of talk about burgers. I have not heard talk about the burgers at Papagino's.
Oh,
what?
Yeah.
Is this the same guy that DM'd me about the steak and cheese getting no love as well?
No, it was not. I
Okay.
am not a steak and cheese Papagino's fan. I like steak and cheese. I like Papagino's, not
Glad
steak
you-
and cheese.
glad
at
you got that,
Papagino's, but
Dave.
the burgers
Making
are
sure.
excellent.
As long as you're not that asshole that was DMing Dave.
No, it wasn't an asshole. It was a fair question.
No, I have a lot of.
I don't think
a
I've
lot of my
ever.
plate
I don't think I've. I don't think I've ever had a hamburger at Papagino's. I had hot dogs.
I didn't know they had it.
Wild.
I didn't know they had that option.
The French fries. The French fries there were very good back in the day. Back in the day, they were very good. The French fries.
I like the mozzarella sticks because they're twists.
They grill
they're
the
fun.
bun.
Yeah, they grill the hot dog bun.
They grill the bun. They butter.
Yeah.
They
Yep.
butter the bun and grill it.
Yep.
And not too many places do that anymore, and it is out of this world.
They used to
Very good.
slice the hot dog up a little bit too, right? Like the.
Down the middle?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Thanks for the call.
727.
Hey, Kirk, I hope you'll humor me for a second to say something to somebody I've wanted to say for a long fucking time, someone who I know listens to your show, and that is the one and only Bob Murchison. I was a no-name sales assistant at Entercom, and this motherfucker made my life so
Wait, hold on. Did I know you or no?
We saw in passing in the hallway. You didn't know me.
Okay. Was I nice to you in the hallway or no?
You'd give me a nod.
Wow. Jesus.
Ooh,
that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay.
Tell me how you did it.
I know, you were very generous.
Right, go ahead.
All right. Anyway, Bob, just fuck you. Honestly, I was always having to deal with spreadsheets, all the money we lost, moving inventory around, and you just made my life incredibly more difficult. And I was just an innocent bystander in this. And I just want to say, fuck you. And by the way, I'm the guy who wrote Please Say Verbatim, and I got reamed out for it.
Oh, really? That's funny. Well, there you go.
Hey, Kirk, this is Chris Methuen. I saw your tweet about your Under Armour sweatshirt replacing the Feaster 5K sweatshirt.
It's already taking the nation by storm.
I just want to stand up for a friend of mine, Mark and Haverhill, who is the Twitter account Feaster 5K. Kurtz, yeah, you know the one.
he really deserves a little bit more love than this. I can't believe you're throwing him to the side.
It's more comfortable right now. We're doing it's nothing to do with him. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Jesus, hang up. People not shut up. Jesus Christ. Shut up, you idiot. I'm going to burn that sweatshirt now.
Hey, Kirk. Sorry, I've had a really busy morning. My boss asked me to run a report, so I had to go into something and press export, and then I opened up an Excel sheet.
That could take a lot of time.
So,
I salute you, sir.
My hands are bleeding right now.
That could take a lot of time.
Yeah, no, really difficult. Anyways, we all know what the number one kill is. What's the second best kill of your career? Does it even come slightly close to that man that was on the camera?
Well, today just blew out any, like, there's no, I don't even think there's a competition. Is there anymore?
No, but he's saying that, I'm assuming that he means that's number one.
Yeah, yes. It's a good question.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know.
horrible.
I got to think about that. It's a good question.
I was wondering, the same way you guys do Cullen Day, the day, I don't know when K. Marco was demoted, but could you guys maybe do like a K. Marco Day with get Steve back on the show and just talk about like
we probably
how
should.
much you guys murdered this guy?
Maybe we will.
This is great.
Thank you. Well,
Yeah,
thank you. It's
be
nice.
well.
Very
Thanks.
sweet. Thank you. Very sweet sentiment. Hello. Hey, load up, Dave?
Load up. 507.
Hi, Kirk. Big
Mhm.
fan. I was wondering if you were ever a Motley Crue fan or anything like that. Nikki Sixx just came out with this new book. Just wondering what your thoughts on like hair metal and all that was.
All right. Take some more. I don't know.
401.
Hey, Kirk, has there been any discussion of you changing your niche categories after the Masters
I got
debacle?
one question wrong. I have the highest niche percentage of anybody. You don't panic like that. Why'd you ask that question? Were you a fucking idiot?
I guess so.
Okay. Thank you.
Now you made it feel bad.
708.
What's up, Kirk?
What's up?
I just wanted to talk about your post-Barstool plans. You know, the day is coming.
Mm-hmm.
I just got done opening my second pizza slice shop in Chicago. So I envision you and I partnering up. We're going to open a string of mini golf / slice shops from here to Maine. And we're going to call them Putts and Pies. What do you think?
Putts and Pies. It's not
We could work on the name, but let's not. Don't dwell on that.
I get. Because it was a driving range and a pizza place. No, because if you had a driving range pizza place, you'd almost have to call it Embracing the Slice.
Oh, I see where you're going with that.
See?
Like that.
So I was going to say, you can't, there's no slice in mini golf. You know?
No,
But,
that's true.
I think we can work on this.
Yeah.
I like it.
Holy cheese. That kind of thing.
Hey, Kirk, there's a place in Marlborough, Mass. called Trumbetta's. They have indoor mini golf, old school greenhouse, and homemade ice cream. Not far from Lexington. I recommend it over the winter if you want to get some work in. That's a good place to go.
Is it Middleborough?
No, Marlborough, Mass.
Oh, Marlborough. Yeah. I know. Okay. Yep. Okay. I may do that.
Trumbetta's, good spot.
Okay.
Question for you about a movie. Legends of the Fall. What are your thoughts on that? Anthony Hopkins' role in
Quit
that.
while you're ahead.
Phenomenal
movie.
Hello, Kirk. It is I, your fairy godfather, Horatio Blumpkin the Fourth. I'm calling to grant you one wish. Would you like to have that knot in your right shoulder blade remedied? Or would you like Keith Markovich to have 2 straight weeks of raging diarrhea?
How's Gerry doing, Uncle Gerry?
Yeah, it's not his fault. He's got such a...
It is I, Horatio Blumpkin, your fairy godfather.
Goodbye,
And when
Uncle
I
Gerry.
say fairy, I'm not...
Okay. Talking about Macarano. We know. We know.
His voice just stands out. It's too easy to detect.
That's a sad moment, though, isn't it?
Why is that?
It's just like him waiting and like, all right, do I do this? Do I not do it? Yep. What's up, pal?
Congratulations on last night.
Thank you.
And a couple things I've noticed. I listened to Dave's podcast this morning. The similarities between K. Marco and Dave are pretty similar. They both blame their bosses for asking them what they do for work.
Good point.
And it's a little confusing. It was, they seem about the same. That's all I got.
Thank you. Yeah, he does kind of meander like Colin name. There's some truth to that.
Not in the same way.
No, but there's...
That was like a history. He brought that up because he's been doing nothing for 15 months.
True. Yeah. True. There you go. All right.
Hey, Kirk. I know Roman is no longer a sponsor of the show, so just wondering how you're able to last the full 20-minute interview with K. Marco without coming in your pants.
It was not easy. It was not easy. It was not easy. I was running, thankfully, but yeah, it was not easy.
Good morning, gentlemen. Happy soup season. I was wondering what your top 3 soups are. I'll hang up and listen.
Mike, go ahead. You go first.
Clam chowder. Does chowders count?
No, it does. I don't want to get in like a barstool argument here, but we'll say they count for this.
Okay. Clam chowder. Chicken noodle.
Okay.
Cheddar broccoli, perhaps.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dave?
I have one.
Just
Chicken
one.
noodle when Dave's sick.
Meaning
I'm not
you?
a soup guy.
No, he brings it to Portnoy when he's feeling ill.
Not a soup guy.
You're not?
No, not at all. No.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nor am I, by the way. I just pulled 3
I'm okay
that
with
I
it.
don't mind.
I was impressed.
I know ducks like soup because they're quackers.
Oh, boy.
Let me think. I do like corn chowder. If
Do
we're
you?
counting that, yep.
That seems like I can
Like
see that.
nice corn chowder with put some pepper in there and you're home free. A good chicken noodle soup, it's got to be stacked with noodles though.
Right.
Can't be too soupy. Can't be too watery.
I hate when they throw carrots in there. I like a baby carrot, a raw carrot, but nothing more I hate than a cooked carrot.
I like a nice pasta fajoule.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my 3, I think.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Minestrone, if it's good, can be okay.
Jambalaya?
No, not for me. Not for me. Not for me. Hello.
Boys, hola. Kirk, quick music question for you, 2 if you'll let me. I know you're a fan of depressing music, so wasn't sure what your opinion was on the great band Alice in Chains.
Nah, not for me. I mean, they're fine, but they're not for me.
Not for you? All right, fair enough. One more?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I know your dad was a big Roy Orbison fan.
He
My
sure
mother,
was.
who also passed away, was as well.
I'm sorry.
Question for you. I'm a huge Roy Orbison, huge Traveling Wilburys fan, but I think his best song perhaps was one that doesn't get played that he did with the Wilburys. Wondering if you're familiar with Not Alone Anymore.
Yeah, I like that
Dad
song
was-
a lot. I also like She's a Mystery to Me that Bonner wrote for him. She's, you know that one?
Yes, of
Yeah,
course. Yep.
that's a great song too. Yeah, great voice, great voice. Roy Orbison, probably the greatest voice
amazing
in
voice.
rock ever, probably.
And I will say, though, Celine Dion's cover of I Drove All Night is pretty phenomenal. Would you agree with that?
No, I would not. I hate Celine Dion.
Really?
Yes.
Hey, Kirk.
What's up?
Hey, are you taking any case questions today?
Sure, go ahead.
So, in the first season, you guys had mentioned renting out the house of that crazy woman. I don't remember her name.
Diana Natali?
Have you guys looked into that anymore?
Yeah, it's not, the owners are not playing ball on that one.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Yes. All right, have a good day.
774.
Hey, Kirk. Hey, Kirk, what was that in the picture behind you?
What?
It looks like a guitar.
Where?
Oh, sorry. I'm in the dozen trivia.
All right, goodbye. Oh. We're good. We're good. Are they loaded up? They're loaded up. All right, we'll take a few here as we wrap up a very busy week. I think. I don't even know.
508.
Good morning, Kirk. I was booked on your show this morning. It's Christopher Walken.
No, it's not.
I didn't know you were going to be having the corpse of John Cazale in as one of your co-hosts this morning.
That's not bad, but all right, we're all set, Chris. Thanks.
No.
Yes.
It's like the end of Deer Hunter.
It's true.
Yeah, some show notes, Kirk. The show's been really good lately. You're doing flawlessly. At Cullinane, you've got the drop problem, and I'm picturing like thousands of drops that you've got there, and you don't know how they're organized. Understandable. Maybe a good idea would just be to play each one. If it's a drop from Steve, create a folder that says Steve, and then just place it in there so that when Kirk asks, you just go to the Steve folder.
That's a weird idea. That's a weird idea. That's what I'm looking at, but yes, okay.
Do you have a Steve drop now?
Otherwise, you'd...
Sure, you want a Steve drop?
Yeah, play a random Steve drop. Thanks for the call.
Thanks for the call.
I'm saying it's bizarre.
It's disgusting.
Well, it's a pretty
Oh, he found it, but he couldn't find it earlier.
We both at one point had balls.
One more?
Who's he saying?
One
Go ahead.
One more for Chris.
Okay.
For Chris, while we're on it.
He's here.
A little secret, Chris. I'm gonna let you know a little secret. I love your podcast.
nobody likes the music part. There's exactly one person on the face of the earth that likes the music part. His name's Matthew Carano.
Ding, ding.
The movie part, very entertaining, very good. So if you're going to cut him out of the show, which it sounds like you might, maybe do 2 movies. Maybe do an hour on a movie because I find that part very entertaining.
Hello.
857.
What's up, boys? How we doing?
We're doing great.
2 comments. I don't know if you guys saw last night on the intermission report. You see Gretzky rip up Bissonnette. I did not. On the table there.
Let's pretend I was not watching. I love Biz. I love those, but let's pretend I was not watching the intermission of the NHL game last night.
It is entertaining.
It was better, man. Kirk, I think he started to feel it out.
Good. No, I'm sure he's going to do great. It's a great hire. I'm thrilled for him.
He doesn't watch hockey. Why would how would you see the intermission? You don't watch hockey.
I saw people tweeting stuff out.
The horned up video.
Yeah, or whatever. And Gretzky. Yeah, I mean Gretzky's hair looks ridiculous.
And Biz did a nice little thing for Jimmy Hayes. He the family how
nice.
The Dan Shaughnessy story came out.
I read that. Yeah. Not unfortunately not a surprise, but still, yeah. Gretzky's got to do something. Gretzky's hair is totally gray, right?
He's 60 years old.
Yeah. So what is he doing? He looks like an idiot.
It looks ridiculous.
It looks so
jet
stupid.
black hair.
You don't say no to Wayne Gretzky in any form, though.
Why? Because
if you're a hockey
he's
show.
scored a lot of goals.
Yeah, he's the great one.
What if he stinks on the air?
He does stink on the air.
Right.
And you don't say no to him, and it's still going to get good hockey ratings anyway.
I know,
it's not
but
it's not that big.
It's not entertaining, though.
I mean, I'd much rather listen to Biz and Whitney do a show than Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah, but Biz talking to
I love
bad
Bobby
Wayne
Orr.
Gretzky is entertaining.
I understand that, but if Bobby Orr and Wayne Gretzky did a show on one channel, and Biz and Whitney were on the other channel, I'd rather watch those guys.
Of course, yeah.
But I think people still like hiring people because they were good. Drew Brees sucks on TV. He fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Joe Montana was horrible.
Horrible. Awful. You know what would be terrible? Brady would be terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible. So, also paints his hair. What's your question?
My question is, Kirk, I know you hate a lot of these analysts and a lot of these play-by-play guys. I was watching the Dodger game last night, and that guy Brian Anderson does a pretty good job for TBS. I just want your thoughts.
He could walk in here, sit on my face, and take a shit. I would not know who he is. I'm sure he's fine.
He's okay.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's a good job.
I'm sure he's your typical play-by-play guy.
Yeah, he's pretty standard.
Hey, Kirk, Billboard Chart Guy.
Oh,
How are
there
you?
we go. What's going on?
How's it going, man?
It's going fine.
Great week. Congratulations on the win the other night.
Thank you.
Terrific.
All KMS quotes tries to do is get me in trouble,
I know.
What the fuck?
You got mad at me for tripping at him the other day, or a couple weeks ago.
Come on, what are you doing? Don't
I
follow that trap. I like him. He's doing.
It's a good account.
I've gotten better at this. Even the people who just hate the show all the time on Twitter, they're having their own fun. What the fuck are you gonna do? If that's what makes them happy, let them be happy.
I agree. My thing was that you brought this up with Mike the other day. This guy was tripping at me every 10 minutes for an hour. And I don't like to mute or block anyone, so I'm like, all right,
You get a little sensitive though.
I don't know if is it sensitive? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I should mute or block. Do you mute or block anyone?
Oh yeah, mute. I don't block anymore. I used to block. I mute now. I just mute.
I always feel bad doing that though.
Why? What if they just?
I don't know.
What if they suck on Twitter?
Yeah.
All right, go. What's going on, Billboard Chart Guy?
Well, listen, Kirk, I'm going to give you a number. You pick the number today, 6 or 9. Which
number do you think I'm
like
going to pick, 6 or 9?
Oh, 6.
6.
Of course. Even number.
6. Please give me the 6 top 10 songs from U2.
From U2 in the 80s? Well, Streets Have No Name.
Number 1 in 87.
87, right?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Breaking news.
Go
That
ahead.
was not a top 10 song. I'm sorry.
It wasn't?
It was not. It only got to number 13.
All right. With or without you, I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Both number 1. That was the same year.
With or Without You was number 1. That's correct.
They have an early 80s one? They do not, right?
Yes.
They do in the top 10?
Their hits start with the Joshua Tree.
Oh, okay.
This is all 80s.
No.
Oh, okay. Okay.
380.
I got you. Okay. What was the album?
Rattle and Hum is next, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking of the... Mysterious Ways?
Mysterious Ways, number 9 and 91.
And another one from that album, right? In the top 10 or no?
Yes, sir. Number 10.
Was Desire a top 10 song or no?
Desire was a top 10 song from Rattle and Hum.
Okay.
And the other one's Zooropa, I think, right? That's the 91 album? Or is that Pop?
I don't know. Which album was...
No,
Which
the
album
91
was... Is that Mysterious Ways? Is that the album too or no? No.
No, the album is Octung Baby.
Octung Baby.
That's
right.
right.
How many do we have? Do we have 5 or 4?
You've given me 3 so far.
Oh, only 3. Okay.
With or without you, there's Desire and Mysterious Ways. You have 3 more to go.
1.
1 finished, got to number 10 in 91, correct?
Yeah, right. Okay. And the other 2 are from the 80s or 90s?
One's from the 80s and one's from the 90s.
Okay.
You're missing one from the Joshua Tree.
Oh, okay. What do you got, Dave? Are you U2 fan at all or no?
Not a big fan, but I'm thinking of, you want me just to say it?
Sure, yeah.
Sunday, Bloody Sunday.
Oh, sure.
No.
That's right.
Really?
That's
What?
not Joshua Tree. That's Rattle and Hum, right?
Oh, is that right?
No, Sunday Bloody Sunday's from War.
Oh, right.
Come on, guys. Get with me.
No kidding.
Shit.
Which ones do we have so far?
You have With or Without You.
Okay.
Desire, Mysterious Ways, and One.
This other one in the 90s is...
And the Joshua Tree one is confusing. It's not Bullet the Boot. Oh,
No, that's
not a top 10 hit.
No.
So what else could it be from
Joshua Tree? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, there was a number 1 you're missing from Joshua Tree.
Which ones do I have from Joshua Tree?
You
Sorry.
put With or Without You so far. And you guessed Where the Streets Have No Name.
Joshua Tree. Oh, Desire.
Now, Desire you got already, and that's
I did.
from Rattle and Hum.
God damn it. What am I forgetting?
This one, Springsteen sings when he.
Oh, it's not the one I'm looking for. Yeah. Right.
All right, come on.
Yeah, sorry. And then the last one is When.
This one I had forgotten about. It's from 1997. It's the lead single from the album Pop.
Was that Disco Tech or whatever it is?
You got it, man.
Okay, yes.
You got it. Number 10 in 97.
Yes. I don't like that song.
I do.
You do?
No, I don't think so.
I still found what I'm looking for. Jeez, I can't believe I forgot that. God, Bruce does a good cover of that with those guys. All right. So what was the? Oh, you gotta save the 9-1 for later.
I can give it to you now if you feel you're up to it.
No, we'll save it for later. We'll save it for later.
We'll save it for next time. Thank you.
All right. Have a good weekend, Billboard Charts Guy. Damn it.
774.
Hello.
I have 3 questions for Kirk.
Okay.
Have you considered firing Blind Mike yet?
Yes.
Good. Have you considered bringing back Mark Moroso? I miss
Yes.
him.
Yes.
And third, who is your favorite gay or transgender actor?
Matt Carano.
Hey, guys.
Still
Can you hear me?
have that Newberry Comics on Route 1 there?
They do.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead. You're on the show.
Congrats on the crown, Kirk.
Thank you. Well,
looks good.
We're early. It sounds like we have a couple of challengers getting ready to make their challenge. So we'll see.
Well, you'll lay waste to them like you laid waste to Big Cat and his crew.
I hope so.
I had a mini golf tournament update for you.
Go ahead.
That your co-host today will be probably very excited about.
That's not good.
Dripping Springs
Uh-huh.
has a up and coming vodka brand.
Oh shit!
And,
all right. Well,
it's a Tito's spinoff. An alcoholic in my family claims zero hangover. So
there you go,
I'm sure
Chris.
Chris will be checking that
Chris
out
gonna
this
fucking
weekend. But
drunk and then drown in the pond on the 12th hole at the mini golf course. And
Turkey, you went to Van Morrison?
yeah.
Yeah.
All sounds the same to me. Big Bruce influence though.
No.
Big.
Yeah, I was going to say that's why I thought you might like him.
Yeah. Nah, I don't
Great
know.
stuff in Sopranos. I think
Yes.
Chase uses him really well.
Also crazy. He and Clapton are like
Yeah,
leading
when
the
they played that
anti-COVID.
song on Sopranos, it kind of ruined the song for me. The Many Saints.
Oh yeah, they did use
that's
it there.
right.
That's
Yeah,
true.
that's a good point. I
Yeah,
forgot
with
about
Astro
that.
Weeks, right?
Yeah, they did.
I was like, what the hell? I like that song.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
All right. Take
Thanks.
care.
9.
Hey, Kirky, what's up?
What are you marching or something? What's going on?
I was just wondering, just quick thing.
Okay,
Did you see the Barstool Chicago has the rundown last
Yeah,
night?
we
Did you
talked.
watch
Yeah,
it
we
all?
talked. We talked about it. Yeah.
Oh, you already talked about
Yeah,
it? Okay. Yeah, it was great. It seems like they hate him more than.
Oh no,
than you
well, pretty close. There was real hatred
Like,
there.
They were attacking him about his job and everything,
Yeah,
saying
oh,
he was a piece of shit to everyone. So,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. We got
Good
it.
to know it's not you guys. But all right.
All right. See
Have a
you.
good
All
one.
right. Have a nice weekend.
I'm calling because I actually grew up in the same town as Quantum Week Chris, and I have a little bit of insight into his cider addiction.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Do you know who this guy is, Chris? Or not?
I don't. You grew up in the same town that I grew up in, or that I live in now?
That you grew up in. So, it turns out to be sort of a family history of this with a cider addiction.
Okay.
In our town, we had the Dixon Apple Orchard, and they made some excellent hard cider.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody around town knew that Quantum Week Chris's mom was obsessed with it. She would go door to door for Dixon cider.
Is this true, Chris?
Like, she would do anything.
I mean, I don't never heard these stories growing up,
Well,
so I mean, it could be.
I thought there was a chance it was going somewhere.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't know what any of this means, but
Kurt, Chris, got a couple movie, maybe not questions, just wanted your thoughts on some. One I've never heard you talk about. What are your thoughts on From Dusk Till Dawn?
Not my genre. Not my thing.
we did a Quantum Week on it a while ago. It's okay, some interesting stuff in there, but as a movie as a whole, it doesn't.
I don't love the filmmaker, honestly. I think more hype than
Robert Rodriguez is. Yeah, he's
for me. Yeah, I know a lot of people like it. I saw it. I didn't love it.
Keitel's good in it.
I had a friend tell me how good it was, and I had no idea what it was about. In the first half, I was like, "This is the best." Like, what? This is a great movie.
That's right.
The second they get in that bar, it falls
and then
apart.
the zombie stuff came out of nowhere.
Right, that's right. I forgot
And
about that. Yeah.
Another one I just watched yesterday is A Firm, Tom Cruise and Gene Hackman.
Great.
That was awesome.
Terrific big business. Again, they don't really make them like that anymore. Now, again, that comes from a huge book, but really, really, really good. Cast is awesome. Like the cast is unbelievable.
Ed
Harris, Holly Hunter was nominated.
Harris.
Gary Busey is fun in it.
Tom Cruise's wife.
Yep, Gene Hackman. Jeez, what's his face? From 8 Men Out. And Good Night, Good Luck, David.
David Strathairn.
Yep, plays his brother in it. Like
he's very good in River Wild. David Strathairn.
Good in Sopranos.
The guy from Saw who plays Jigsaw.
Tobin Bell.
One of the mafia guys. Yeah,
that summer he was in that and In the Line of Fire. He had a good summer that summer. Those are two great summer movies. Yeah.
Good book too. The Firm is one of Grisham's best.
Good book. Yeah. Yes, I think A Time to Kill was his best one.
Rainmaker's my favorite.
Yeah, that was actually. I thought that was a good movie too.
It was an interesting movie. Coppola.
Yeah.
Is that Tom Cruise too? No.
No, it's Damon.
Not Damon.
Oh, one more for you guys. I watched last week. Croupier.
Yeah, Clive Owen. Very good.
I haven't seen that.
Very good. Yeah, it's
awesome. Oh,
very
man,
good
he's
movie.
So good in that one.
Yep. All right, see you. All right, I'll list every movie you ever saw.
All right, thanks, guys.
617.
Kirk, you want a little movie trivia?
Sure.
Or you trivia it out?
No,
Okay.
I'll take a little.
By the
bit
way, speaking of Norwood, my hometown, did I see you in Norwood a couple of weeks ago? Had another PO?
Where?
In Norwood?
No, where?
Oh, driving by the post office?
Definitely. This is some inside joke. I was definitely not in Norwood the last.
No. The guy totally looked like you.
Where's the Norwood?
Totally.
Where's the Norwood
I mean,
post
I did
office? I don't even know where it is.
Center of town.
Right around the center of town.
See, I don't know Norwood well at all, except for Route 1. Like I don't know Norwood.
Why would you? I don't even.
My dad worked.
Oh, there's a lot
there.
to know.
My dad worked at Microcom, which was in Norwood.
Where was that?
That's right.
On Route 1.
Oh, where?
Which
you know where that
is
courtyard
now,
by
I think, Analog, isn't it?
Yeah, you know where that courtyard by Marriott is?
Yep.
There, it was in that complex.
Oh.
Yeah, like if you get off, there's that used to be the D'Angelo's, I think. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember D'Angelo.
Way back
I
in the
love
day,
that
Tim.
Dave loves Norwood. I love that.
Dave?
I'm basically a Norwood guy. I would have lived in Norwood, but there was no homes for sale. But whatever. Is what it is.
They were selling no homes in Norwood.
There was nothing that worked for me, so I had to go to Walpole.
Oh, Jesus. Well, all right.
Everyone knows I'm a W-Town guy. It is what it is.
That's fair. All right, go ahead, Tim.
By the way, it's a real quick trivia, but Chris, can you let me know where I submit my application for that opening on QW?
You have to send it to Matt Carano because
that is so inevitable.
That is going to be the Matt Carano.
Carano's going to love hearing this because you buried him today.
I don't think
Capital
I did.
B.
I think it's
more what you didn't say than what you said. Buried him.
I think I said everything. I mean, we fight about it for an hour on the Patreon show, so it's not like it's.
I'd like to hear it, but I'm not going to.
I don't know why it doesn't work for you.
$30 a month for this thing. I pay for mics. I pay for fucking I pay for Gerry's thing. I pay for all these things I never listen to.
Quantum Week you should listen to.
I do listen to the free one.
No, but listen to the Patreon.
And I should listen to Mike's. I will listen to Mike's re-laugh.
Oh, it's good.
Is it good? You did a good job?
It's my only critique is too many voices. I wish it was more Mike. He has on a lot of those other guys.
Fucking minor leaguers. Who else was on there? Did you listen to it, Dave?
I listened to part of it, yeah. He's got the very good show guys, so he's got Craig and Matt, and
I think Mike could do it just himself, honestly, or just like one other co-host. It just gets too much because Mike really knows his stuff. It's really interesting.
Yeah, you probably have a good co-host. You'd be in business.
I don't know why he turned into like NPR Mike when he was doing the intro of a show. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
I actually didn't mind it.
Welcome, everybody, to the first episode of Why Are You Laughing? Podcast that takes you through the history of comedy, step by step. And we are coming from Vaulted Podcast Studios. My boy Matt from Rhode Island. Today,
You didn't think that sounded like NPR Mike right there?
It sounds like Nervous Mike to me.
Nervous
I
Mike.
think he should have like a good open to it if it's trying to appeal to a mass audience.
Well, he does have a good open.
No.
You know, I'm going to give you
I know that.
He's not
we
yelling.
got some dumbass motherfuckers floating around this country.
Start laughing. And when I do, start fucking.
Also, y'all did some nasty ass jokes on my ass, too.
Funny jokes and unfunny jokes come out of the same birth.
You fucking guys are unbelievable.
Why are you laughing?
Welcome, everybody, to the first
Okay,
episode.
there you go. It's a
That's
good
pretty
open.
good, right?
It's a very good open.
Not bad. Yeah, I liked it.
It'll last 3 episodes, and then Mike will move on to something else. as he
Already has
always
4
does.
in the can.
Okay, last 4 episodes. All right, Tim, go ahead.
Okay, so these are. I don't know if this is too easy for you.
I don't know.
These are movie. I'll name the person you saw the movie with and the year.
Okay.
And you tell me what movie it is.
Go ahead.
And it's.
By the way, I don't find this weird at all. I'm totally fine with this. I'm totally fine with this. I actually am. I'm looking forward to this. Go ahead.
By the way, I'm pretty sure I know who Dr. Mark is, so Dave, I could definitely put you in touch.
Yeah, it's an
You
Norwood
guys
guy.
can go on your date at Lewis's.
Oh, good. He was good.
The year was 1993.
The year was 1993.
You were with Olifield. How do you pronounce his name?
Oldfield.
Oldfield.
Dazed and Confused.
No, this is the movie that you mentioned on the show, but you don't listen to the show, so you won't remember.
No, I did see that with him in 93, right? I saw the piano with him. Saw a bunch of movies with him in 93. Give me a hint.
Yeah, so that's why I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, shit. I don't know. It was probably number one. It might have even won best movie.
Schindler's List I saw with him.
Bingo.
Yeah, I saw Schindler's List with Oldfield. Yeah, that's true. I did. And I fucking hammered a popcorn at that. I remember that. Like, no problem at all. Just chowing away during that movie. It seemed very weird. But yeah, good movie.
Yeah, well, according to Mike, pretty funny.
That's true.
Steve, I mean.
Steve
always thought it was
Steve
comedy.
loves it. No, Steve paused the scene where they run the girls around naked and masturbated to it. He's fucking perverted. Very perverted. Hey, look at that. What a producer, huh?
There you go.
All right, hello. Yes, go ahead.
Just 2 others. 1997, you were with Minette and Fuller.
97.
Like you said, this isn't strange at all.
I think I saw Good Will Hunting with those guys. That was 97, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
LA Confidential I saw with those. Is that same year? Yeah, it was.
Great movie.
I don't know. What is it?
Jackie Brown? Did you see those?
No, I don't think so. What was it, Tim?
Jurassic Park.
That's not 97. That's not 97.
It's like 92.
I think it's 93.
Really?
Oh, it is 93. Same year as Schindler's List because Spielberg had the 2.
Yeah,
You're right. Best year ever for a director.
All right, so this might not be accurate then. The year was 1991. Your pal Andy Nolan.
Doc Hollywood.
Bingo.
Yes. Yeah, Burlington Mall, the old Burlington Mall
neck feels
Theater.
better.
Thanks, Tim. I'm getting there. Thanks, buddy. Let's take one more. Let's get back to reality. All right. It scares me sometimes.
914.
Kirk.
Hello.
Where should I go to college?
Where should you go to college?
Where should I go? Yeah.
You're a senior in high school.
Yeah.
What high school is that?
Rye High School in New York.
Rye, New York.
Correct.
Do you ever go to Beluccio's, that Italian restaurant? Is that still there?
Yep.
Good
How
place.
do you know about that?
Good place, right?
Right on Midland Ave.
That's good, isn't it?
Fancy establishment.
You still got the Lamborghini fucking posters in the bathroom and stuff?
I can't say I'm familiar.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Order our options.
I don't know.
You're a fucking senior in high school. It's
typical.
Friggin' November almost. What's your grade? What kind of schools are you looking at? Like, what are you thinking about?
Oh my God. I don't know. I need some help.
Are you really? I mean, are we talking to an 18-year-old or no? You think this guy's older or no?
He sounds older, but who knows how.
Are you actually older and just playing a game? Because, which is okay too. We could do that.
No, I'm in high school. Never mind. I won't say.
You do sound actually okay. All right. Okay. Do you want to leave New York? Do you want to go see the country?
Yeah, I want to get out and about.
Okay. You get some money. You're in Rye, right? No issue there.
Are you so familiar with Rye?
Who do you think you're talking to?
You're from Mass.
This guy's, who do you think he's talking to? I fucking know everything. You sound pretty stupid. You don't seem like you have a lot of ambition. I would say go down to one of those southern schools and party and watch football. I think you should do that. Go to Clemson. Clemson.
That'd be a great time. Great time.
Go do that.
Yep.
All right. Thank you.
See ya.
Go Tigers.
All right. One more.
774.
That kid seems like he's destined to go to a school like that, don't you think?
Clemson? Clemson's not that easy to get into.
No, I know, but I'm saying like a big school where he's going to party. I don't think this kid's... I don't know.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, Kirk. It's Quantum Week Chris.
Hello, Chris. How are
ready
you?
for your game?
Dave, play the music.
Please.
Please, Dave. Right?
Here's the music.
Tough to beat Chris's game today, I'll say that.
Uh-oh. Hold on.
What?
I can't play two things from this computer at once. Hold on. There we go. Go for it.
Okay. Pipe that down,
So
Dave.
the year is 1992.
Okay.
So you've got the Menendez brothers, the Exxon Valdez. The A's won the World Series.
No, they didn't.
They did not, but that's okay.
Name 3 actors.
Just in the world?
Yep, that's the game.
It's actually about as much time put into as Chris in this game
No,
today.
that's not. No, I put a lot of thought in my game.
Wilford Brimley, Eve Plum, and Fran Drescher.
Oh, pretty good. Pretty good.
Thank you.
I watched that movie.
Thank you. Appreciate that. It's a good way to wrap things up.
It wasn't the worst impression, by the way.
He sounded a little bit, just a little bit, like our former president who calls in.
Oh. So he's good at that kind of stuff.
I don't know that. I have a good ear for that, generally, but I don't know.
Okay. Loaded up.
They're loaded up. So there was an issue.
Nope.
What do you mean no?
I don't believe so.
You said you rebooted it, right?
I just refreshed the browser.
What it was. I've been doing this a long time. Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Yes, hello, Kirk.
Yes.
I just wanted to let you know that Adam is the best looking brother.
Adam Minihane, you think is the best looking brother?
Oh, 100%.
Better than Ryan?
Oh, yeah. Ryan's chunky.
He is chunky. He's a butterball at this point. He is.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, where do I rank on
Adam's a
that?
beautiful life, too. Nice hair.
Where am I on this list?
You're number 2. I like skinnier people.
Oh, thank you. Oh, no. Are you a gay man or no?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Just in general.
Okay, so you think Adam's the best? He's short. Does that bother you?
No, I'm also short, but me and you also have the same hairstyle.
Okay,
so that's why you're all.
Is Ryan not short?
No.
I don't remember.
No, Ryan's the tallest. I'm probably an inch or two shorter, and Adam's an inch or two shorter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Kirk, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
I'm going to try to raise your spirits a little bit. My wife and I had to bring our 3-year-old daughter, 2.5-year-old daughter, to a 3-year-old's birthday party. And guess what they were serving? Hot, fresh, and delicious right there in the kitchen.
Red Snappers. Papagenos. Okay. Oh, was it good?
Papagenos. It was fantastic. I thought, wow, these kids are going to be inspirational.
Mm-hmm.
They're being brought up right. And
That's a good sign. Good. Good. Thank you.
470.
Hello.
Hello.
Jesus, what's going on?
Hey, how you doing? This is Monique from the movie Precious, based on the novel Push by Sapphire.
My goodness.
How you doing, Kirk?
Gabrielle Sibide, is that her name? Gabby Sibide, is that right?
No,
Monique.
No,
Oh, Monique.
No,
I'm sorry,
the
Monique,
mother.
the mother. Yeah. Oh, you were bad. You were not nice.
Well,
Well, it goes either way. It depends on how you look at parenting.
I suppose.
I just wanted to know, since the Sox are out of it, you have any chances of Carabas coming on anytime soon?
We discussed it today on the show. Yeah, Carabas will be on here soon. I think he might go to Atlanta for the World Series. So
that would make sense.
After that, I believe. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, that may. Hold on one second. Hold on. President, get down here and eat your mama's pussy! Okay, sorry about that. All right, have a good one.
Thank you, Monique.
Kirk, Tony Kukoc here.
Hello, Tony. How are you?
What a star-studded
Hall of
day.
Famer.
Good, sir. Hall of Famer, that's right. I've got a top Celtics trivia question for you.
All right. What era?
50s.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
Who was the first Celtics player inducted into the Naismith Memorial Hall of Fame?
Ed McCauley.
Nailed it.
All right.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello.
Minihane, congratulations on the dozen victory again last week.
I know. We're moving. We're off. No more celebration for that. That's over. We got to focus on the next game.
Are you trivia out?
No. But I just you can't. Like that was a week ago. Like what the? That was literally a week ago tonight. We have to worry about our next game now. And by the way, none of these pussies have stepped up for the challenge. No surprise.
Eyes on the prize. Understood.
Thank you.
All right, little Masters trivia for the niche. So,
give me a little Masters music.
With at least,
sure,
please.
Go ahead.
With at least 50 career rounds played,
Mm-hmm.
lowest career scoring average is, of course, Woods 1
Mm-hmm.
and Phil Mickelson at 2.
Mm-hmm.
Who has
Tired
the
of
third
cold calling?
lowest career
Introducing
scoring
Lucia.
Dave's the master of playing commercials during this. That
Well,
ruins
I
the
thought it
master.
said it was muted and it wasn't. Go ahead.
Ask the question again, please. I mean, I don't have time for this.
God damn it.
Go
With
ahead,
at
buddy.
least 50 career rounds
Yes.
played at Augusta National, Woods has the lowest career scoring average with Phil Mickelson at number 2. Who is number 3?
Thank you. That's better. 50 or 100? 50.
50 minimum.
50 is a lot more than you think. Like, Spieth has not played 50 yet.
Correct. And he would be the answer if he had.
Is a former champion or no?
No.
I have two names in mind. Matt Kuchar and Justin Rose. Is it one of them?
It is one of them.
Such a funeral vibe to this music.
Don't ever say that.
Jesus,
it really
man.
is.
What's wrong with
say
you?
that. Fuck up. It's the greatest music of all time, not made by
Very
Springsteen.
somber.
Christ.
Justin Rose.
Correct. Way to be Minihane.
There you go. Thank you. Sharp. Sharp as a fucking knife. Jesus.
Kirk, what's up?
Okay, hello. Good morning.
Is Alec Baldwin a big liberal?
I'd say so, yeah. I would say he is.
That's,
it hasn't been mentioned.
I didn't see it on
Gerry's,
social media this weekend, but I think he is. I don't know.
That's why. That makes sense why Gerry's calling for him to be arrested on his podcast.
He should be assassinated
for involuntary manslaughter.
An eye for an eye.
The cinematographer's son should be able to shoot him. Woke. Super woke.
Oh, Gerry.
Fellas.
Good morning.
Hey, just a couple of things. Kirk, I saw your boy on CBS yesterday morning.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
With all that fake tan, I couldn't tell which one was the first African American.
That's
president
ridiculous.
of the United States.
Leave Bruce alone, okay? He's old. Don't be an asshole, okay? He's old and confused.
Yeah,
he's fucking old. He doesn't know where he is. Give him a
Why?
break.
Is he looking a tad orange?
He's doing the thing with Obama, their stupid book together. Leave him alone, okay? He's happy. Let the guy be happy. God. Jesus.
Yeah, it was a bit much.
I didn't watch it. I can be honest. I have a tough time with that stuff, yeah.
Yep. I've actually been on vacation the last couple of weeks. I don't know if you remember this guy. This fucking guy, K. Marco, was on the Dave Portnoy show.
Okay, we're rather goodbye. Goodbye.
Yeah, why didn't that come up at all?
What's that?
That came
We
up.
should have talked.
should
about
have
it.
mentioned.
In retrospect, we should have talked about
Hey,
it.
boys. When Conan started, he said he was going to come up with his own abortion sound and never did. Is that because you don't know how to play the abortion sound?
That's probably true.
The abortion set? I don't know. You like that stuff? I don't know. I don't care.
No, I hated it.
Yeah, I was going to ask to be aborted.
It was Steve's thing.
Yeah. Oh
You know?
no. Dave can't do that. No.
No, it has to be a
reminded-
different.
No, but it reminded me of like the Big Show thing, like where they used to hang up on callers. Remember that? I don't know.
No.
Whatever.
But
Dave's going to be like the sound of a cobra eating a human being.
Yeah, Dave doesn't go for radio bits, you know. Dave's cool. He's fucking cool. Yeah, he's fucking badass.
401.
Hey, what's going on, Kirk? It's Joe from Quincy.
Hello, Joe.
Hey, I went to the Sox game last week, and I'm fucking eating a couple of edibles, and I'm trying to feel good when I get in there.
Okay.
And I sit down. I score these really good tickets, and I sit down, and right in front of me is Bob Murchison.
No, that's not true.
And I swear to God,
Why don't you take a picture of him and send it to us? What are you doing?
I will. Well, I didn't, dude. One, he's a fucking scary looking dude. His eyes are like bulging out of his head. And
You believe
I
in
was
this mic or no?
Not
ruined
really.
my high. Ruined my high,
Mm-hmm.
and on top of that, I saw him going on his phone, and it had Gerry's Twitter on there. It had Jon Benet.
I was hoping. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
I just want to say the other day when Kone called.
You sound. We can't. We do better.
Yeah.
Did you hang up on him?
No.
All right, try him again.
You there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
No dice.
Try it.
Stinks.
It does. It's tragic. Hello.
Oh, Kirk, you ain't gonna believe it. It's the big man himself, Clarence Clemmons.
Well, I mean, okay, Clarence. This is not going to help my argument, Clarence. But okay. Hello, Clarence. How are you? I miss you very much.
I miss you. I didn't know about you until I met Patty up in here in heaven.
Oh no,
God.
Clarence.
You know
no.
what? Barry may have had a point.
No. Go ahead.
I know you had Stevie on. I figured you want to have me on, and maybe you get Bruce on one day.
That'd be nice. Yes. Is there anything else, Clarence?
Until he finds out, all the Minihane are racist. No, I had a trivia question.
Oh, great.
I
Sure.
cameo in a 1989 comedy movie. I was one of the 3 most important people in the world on the Future Council. Can you name that movie?
What movie is it, Clarence?
It's Bill and Ted's
Bill and Ted's
Excellent Adventure.
Excellent
That's all I had.
Okay, yes.
Sorry.
All right, Clarence. Goodbye.
Yep.
Yeah.
God damn it. Hello.
Yeah, I'm just calling to tell you you're a little delusional about living in Cooperstown. I grew up there. It sucks.
Why? It's got a nice downtown. It's right by the wall. It's got a nice lake. What's
He
wrong
doesn't
with it?
want things to do. Keep that in mind.
Yeah, like I don't want to do stuff.
It's minus 30 in January
What's the
when you
difference?
wake up.
That's what it is
Fucking difference. So it's -8 here. So what?
And there's no cell phone service, none
Good.
whatsoever.
Good. Okay.
The happening thing is to go to Sal's Pizzeria and hang out. That's it. There's
That sounds.
nothing to
Thank
do
you
there.
very much. That sounds wonderful to me. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
You know, Kirk, a true runner would have wiped his ass with some leaves, not your sock like a fucking amateur.
I always get nervous about like getting fucking poison ivy in my asshole or something.
I also don't know how much that would clean your asshole.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I get very, very nervous about that. Very nervous.
Did you were you happen to wearing boxers at the time?
Sort of. Well, they're like I don't know, whatever these are. I had Tommy John on is what I had on.
Ooh. Oh, you don't want to
Because
read
you could have just wiped your ass with that.
I'm not wasting a pair of Tommy John, you idiot. Get rid of him.
Get the hell out of here.
Oh, my God. This was insulting the justice, if anything.
Despicable.
Jesus. God. You sound like a dick anyway.
Hola, boys.
Hola.
Kirk, I have a question for you.
Okay.
What do sea monsters like to eat?
I give up.
Fish and chips.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hey, Kirk, saw Dan Shaughnessy is dropping a new book about the 80s Celtics. Will you read it?
I just feel like I saw that. I just feel like that's going to be. It depends. If he writes like about him covering it, like fine. But I know everything else. You know what I mean? I got to look at it. I picture it being like kind of a mail-in job, like 200 pages, big print. I don't know.
Maybe he can convince you next week.
I agree.
Who's that, Dan? Is he coming on?
I'm having kind of a tough day.
I'm going to reach out to him for the media session.
Oh, he'll definitely.
Can you tell the Dino Bolognese story?
I'm sorry?
I'm having kind of a tough day. Can you tell the Dino Bolognese story and
Sure.
cheer me up?
Sure, I'm happy to tell you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kurt,
Yep.
Bernie Kosar here.
Wow, we haven't heard from you in a while, Bernie. How are you?
Oh, pretty good, Kurt. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you, Bernie.
Good. I got some more Challenger news for you.
Good,
some
thank
NASA
you.
stuff I've been digging around.
Thank you, sure. Seems timely.
Yeah. I figured out why NASA gives out Tang to all its astronauts.
Why does NASA give out Tang to all its astronauts, Bernie Kosar?
Because they couldn't get 7 Up. I'll hang up and listen.
Okay, thank you, Bernie.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Bill Mazeroski here.
Wow.
A star-studded day on the phone.
Wow. Did you win the... No, I don't think you did win the 1960 World Series MVP. As a matter of fact, I think that's a historical World Series. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right. I hit a huge home run in that World Series. I did not win the MVP, but one of the best second basemen of all time.
You are a Hall of Famer.
Travesty.
I am. Now, I don't mean to switch the subject on you quick, but...
Yeah,
you
Bobby
guys done
Richardson,
with
I was
the,
right, of the Yankees won the World Series and they losing cause.
Won the MVP.
That is
yes.
true. Which is rare.
Yes. Very rare. Go ahead. Yes, please.
I want to, if I could tell you a story real quick. I'm wearing one sock right now, and that's not a lie.
Oh, it's not a lie, Bill Mazeroski.
I believe you.
Okay.
Why would you lie to me, Bill?
As do I.
Well, let me just paint a picture for you real quick.
Yes.
So today, as
Still
you know,
alive,
a lot
Dave.
of people are without
Mike.
power.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
How old are you now, Bill?
Okay. Oh God, I'm about 88.
Who can remember?
85. But go ahead.
Who can remember?
You're right. Go ahead.
So yeah, I swear to God, this is true. I had no work today, as a lot of people did. Work got canceled. I got no power. I decided to go out for a drive just to get out of the house.
Sure, I get it.
And I had to shit so bad. I had shepherd's pie last night, and I think something was wrong with it.
Oh boy.
And I'm driving through Pembroke, Hanover. I'm a South Shore guy like Cullinane. And every public bathroom was closed.
Ooh. That's the worst.
I stopped at the Hanover-Pembroke line, and I ran into the woods.
Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't want to listen to people
All
talk. I'm talking about shitting is gross. I don't condone it.
That's big of you.
Hey, it's Jen Royal.
Hey, Jen, how you doing?
Hello, Jen.
Good. Have you listened to my friend Michelle McPhee's podcast yet? It's pretty good.
I have not yet. No, I have not. I'll give it a shot at some point. Thank you. We're not here to promote other people's podcasts.
All right.
Goodbye.
All right.
Hey, Kirk, just still really upset the past couple days over Dave, fucking over Justin and everything.
We all have.
I understand.
On top of everything, that goes on with Dave, just from what you've realized, how much do you think has gone on that he hasn't seen? Like how many people has he fucked over in this industry, do you think?
Oh, many. I mean, look, I've talked to people. Thanks for the call. Many. I've talked to people who have, I'll just tell you, I was warned by a prominent, like I give any, you guys cannot figure this out, so good luck. Okay. By the wife of a prominent columnist and political
right-leaning
radio host in Boston.
Kirk 90210 trivia.
Oh, do it. Give it to me.
All right. So season 5, kind of a 3-part question.
All right.
We have the fire episode.
Yeah.
Who does Steve run the party with? Who does Kelly end up in the room with? And why isn't Brandon there?
Brandon's with Emily Valentine.
Correct.
Steve is partnered with Griffin.
Oh, God, I can't believe you got that.
Oh, wow.
And Kelly is with the girl, Allison.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Bam!
Well,
fuck yeah!
Jesus.
After the fire, obviously, they spent time together, right?
No, well, there was lesbian innuendos, but it
After
never really
all,
happened.
yeah.
Yeah.
Boy.
Yes.
Correct. In Palm Springs.
Yes,
in
the season.
The pool.
Yes, the whole, when Brandon was very drunk.
Brandon goes, Allison?
Yes, a lot going on. That's when Dylan had the whole screenplay fiasco, and Ray Pruitt threw Donna down the stairs, all in Palm Springs.
God.
That same two-parter.
Did you see that article that was out there the other day?
Thank you for the call.
Hello, Kirk. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
You guys did you guys talk about the Dave Portnoy show at all on today's
Briefly.
episode?
I didn't listen to the Stephen Shea thing. Not yet.
Oh, so Stephen Shea, who I know you exonerated last week as your enemy, kind of took a shot at you today during his interview, saying that he is, in fact, the best mini golf.
We talked to it. Yeah, we covered it.
Barstool.
Thank you. We covered it. Thank you. Yes.
Dave did allude to a little bit more that something he didn't know about the K. Marco situation that he wouldn't talk about. And Eddie asked him twice. He said, and Gaz didn't know about it, and I don't know.
All right, hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Chris. Ready for your game?
We've done 2 games already today, Chris, but go ahead.
I wanted to wish you a happy early birthday as well.
Yeah, about time somebody did. Jeez. Yes, thank you.
Dave, music?
You need the music? All right.
All right, now this game I used to play with Monkey Boy all the time.
Okay, all right, yeah, right. Right.
This is a movie directed by John Woo in 1997.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to give you a couple of actors, and you have to guess one more.
Okay, go ahead.
Nicolas Cage,
Uh-huh.
Gina Gershon, and Alessandra Nicola.
I'm going to say Joan Allen. How's that?
Nice job.
Incorrect. We were looking for John Travolta. Thank you.
Damn it. Joan Allen's in the movie.
She is.
God damn it. Maybe next.
Kirky, with all this Springsteen stuff going on, it got me thinking. Brandy was right.
Brandy Love?
Yeah. She was right the whole time.
Well, I mean, but we knew, but we knew this. I mean, this is nothing new to me. I was angry in my moment, but he's a big liberal. He's a fucking lunatic liberal. That doesn't change his songs are great. Brandy Love should be with Josh. Her and Josh should do a fucking fuck scene. They're the 2 biggest pussies in America. I mean, Jesus. No pun intended. I hate Brandy Love. What happened? They load up, Dave?
Load up.
God damn it.
Happy birthday, Kirky.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it.
As a gift, I was going to ransom this to you, but I have in my possession one slightly used sock.
Huh. Man, I don't know if I really want it back, but okay.
As found on a trail between Jonas Clark and Bowman.
Oh, God. Well, that might be right. That may be right.
Thank God. I thought I had the wrong sock.
How much fecal matter is on it?
Nothing anymore, but the ham was tasty.
Yeah, good. Good.
Jesus.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Did you have string beans that day, too?
No, I didn't.
That's right. Weird. See you later.
It's disgusting. It's just gross. It's gross talk.
Do you believe him? No.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
No. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hey, I have a quick question for Dave.
Yes.
Dave, what do you like more, like classical orchestra music or like Imagine Dragons?
Imagine Dragons.
Yeah, do you like Imagine dragging these nuts across your face?
That was a good one.
Good answer, Dave.
Love it.
Good answer.
Did you see that one coming?
No, I didn't. But if you had said classical music, I don't know what.
Yeah,
you
what
would
was
have
he
said.
gonna do? I should have asked him. Yeah. 978.
Took a chance.
Kirky, there he is. How we doing, man?
I'm great, thank you.
Okay. I have a comment for Quantum Week Chris, and then I have
good.
a question for you.
Go ahead.
Chris, you're a pussy.
Thank you.
Okay, good. Yes.
Now, my question for you, Kirky.
Uh-huh.
How much do you think Mike Mutnansky makes per year before he has to pay his bookie, loan shark, legal fees, and car insurance?
Mutt's yearly salary, I'm going to say, is $80,000.
Poor man.
I'm guessing. I have no idea. We've never discussed it.
Did he ever discuss his gambling losses with you? How much?
No, but he's one of those guys never talks about. But he's not winning all the time. So for sure he's in debt. I mean, he gambles like a lunatic.
Is he one of those degens that only talks about?
Okay, we're not writing a
and
book
never
about
talks
him.
losses?
Okay, goodbye.
401.
Hey, Cullinane, question for you.
Yes.
So, would you rather have sex with a goat and no one ever know about it, or not have sex with the goat, but every person?
Okay, we're good. Take some more calls. Take some more calls. Jesus Christ. They loaded up?
They are loaded up.
Oh, God. Hello.
Hello.
Yes?
I have a game if you guys are interested.
Gosh. Create a monster here.
It's a quick one.
Well, go ahead.
It is. Okay. It is, what generation is the Pokemon from?
1985.
What generation?
Like, there's
like millennial?
So they've made 8 generations of Pokemon.
All right, moving on.
So I'm gonna name.
No, you're not. I'm moving on.
Terrible question.
Jesus Christ.
Phone line's been rough this week, huh?
All these people listen to the show. What the fuck is wrong? Go listen. Can people do something else with their lives, please?
207.
They're not loaded up, are they?
I'll be quick.
God damn it.
Dave, you got a Halloween costume already? I got an idea.
I think I did. I think my wife got something, but yeah, go ahead. I'll take ideas.
Would you like to be a goblin?
What should I say here? Why should... Sure, I'd like to be a goblin.
There you go.
Have a goblin on these nuts, Dave.
There you go. I'm annoyed.
603.
Hey, guys. How are you?
We're fine.
So, Kirk, you don't know the area, but next to the Strand in Dover, the Asia Chinese restaurant.
That's
over
true.
Under on Scorpion.
Oh, Chris is going to
the
be
live show.
legless after the show. A couple hours after he's going.
I drank there many a time.
Nobody disputes that. He's going to
You're
drink
gonna
after the
walk
show. You
over
can get drunk after the
Crocs
show.
over
Oh yeah.
Why?
Oh, well, go have a good time. Go out with everybody. Because if these people I haven't seen in a while, maybe, and you go out and have fun.
Like who?
I don't know. I know R.A. Minahan's making the trip.
You
Ned
haven't seen him
Snark.
in a while? You just saw him in Saco.
It's a couple months, right?
Who are these people you want to see?
Oh, go have a fun time.
What time is it? What time? All right, thanks for the
970.
Podcast Jesus, it's an honor to speak to you today.
Sound great.
I have cancer.
Really quickly, I'm not going to do the book or movie recommendation because I know how much you hate those. Podcast recommendation. I know you've talked previously about not being a huge Rob Lowe fan.
I've listened to some of his interviews on that podcast.
Some of them, the early Saturday Night Live, the Celtic stuff, there's some guest-specific ones that are really interesting.
I listened to a couple. I listened to the Aaron Sorkin one. I listened to another one that was actually pretty good. Of course, they had Clinton Ron Howard on, but that's fine.
I saw that yesterday.
They got it. They booked him, Dave.
I know. 508.
Hello. How are you guys?
What's up?
Kirk, wanted to ask you, you mentioned John Mita Perel the other day. When Mita was on the DNC show, like in the sorry, there's like fucking blowback or something on the phone. Could you just talk a little bit about Mita and like his role on the DNC show? He was kind of like the young, like funny guy. He used to do King's things and stuff like that, but then he started getting
we're good.
Getting weird. One of the things
we're good. I love Mita. What the fuck are we doing? Can I talk for a bit about Mita? No, I love Mita. What do you want me to do? I love Mita.
860.
Kirk, did you watch Dune?
I saw the beginning of it. Not for me. I don't like that stuff. Like, not for me.
No interest.
None? Wow, that's sad. All right.
Goodbye. All right, one or two more. I mean, what are we doing here? We have a very busy weekend.
Do you?
No. Hello.
Hey, Kirk. It's Cameron. How are you?
Cameron, how you doing?
Not too bad. Hey, I feel like we went to college more or less in the same era, right? Were you like during the grunge era, like where like
yeah.
So I went to campus at University of Cincinnati. My buddy had to give something to his son, and if you remember correctly, when we went to college, like it was like everybody's wearing like the baggy clothing and all that kind of stuff. Have you been to a campus at all lately and seen what they're wearing nowadays?
I can only imagine.
My God!
It
felt like it was like a weekend at the Caribbean or something like that.
Yeah,
it is a different world.
The world is yes. Thank you. Thanks, Cameron. The Tri-State Running, by the way, great Tri-State Running. That's Cameron, right?
Yeah.
647.
Hey, Kirk.
35.
Hello. Not 35. Hello.
Hey, you guys talk about this? You guys talk about this NHL story?
Yes, we did, but briefly. Yeah. I mean, I felt like everyone's talking. I'm not going to add a lot to what's already been said. I think everybody agrees.
I thought maybe you were waiting till Monday so Mike could defend the guy to the death.
Well, that's true. It's a good point. That's a good point. We'll do that. Thank you. Good point. Thanks for the call.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. That's a good point. We'll have Mike do that. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Hello.
I just have a question. You being more so the right-wing podcast host, can you just confirm or deny that what you have in that little red drink is not adrenochrome?
I can confirm that.
Thank you. I have a quick question for Dave, too.
Yes.
Dave, what are your thoughts about Putin?
What are my thoughts? He's a bad man.
What about me putting these balls in your mouth?
Yes.
Jesus.
I like those.
Jesus Christ.
402.
Hey, Kirk, Billboard Chart Guy. Good morning.
Oh, there you go. You happy now, Chris?
Yes, delighted.
You were nervous.
I was very nervous, yes.
We're all nervous about that. Hello, Billboard Chart Guy. How are you on this lovely Friday?
I'm doing well. So just before my quiz today, I wanted to mention to you, Kirk, I'm a big Bruce guy, as you are. I've seen over 60 shows. My first show was January 27th, 1985 in the Carrier Dome in Syracuse.
In Syracuse, yeah. Born in USA.
Okay. That's right. So my question to you, Kirk, is where was Bruce the next day?
Carrier Dome. He played the show the very next day?
He did not play a show. He was somewhere very important on January 28th, 1985.
Recording We Are the World.
You got it.
Yes,
very good.
Yes, right. There you go.
You up for a quiz today?
Sure, of course, always.
Okay, terrific. Please give me the 9 top 10 singles from Aerosmith.
This is going to be tough for me. I'm not great with Aerosmith in the 70s.
The ones from the 70s, Kirk, are very obvious.
Oh, they are like Dream On?
Yeah, number 6 and 75.
Go ahead, Chris. You're always welcome to jump in.
Walk This Way?
Walk This Way was number 10 and 76.
That's right. Yeah, geez.
The other ones I know are more.
Well, they kind of had
90s.
like a weird, they were Love in an Elevator.
Number 5 and 89.
What It Takes.
Number 9 and 90.
Janie's Got a Gun. That was top 10.
Number 4 and 89.
The Run DMC song.
That was Walk
correct.
This Way, right?
Yeah.
Number 4 and 86.
Ragdoll?
Comeback.
Ragdoll?
Like that song.
Ragdoll did not make it.
Angel
certainly made it. Number 3 and 88.
The one from
You owe me 2.
Armageddon there. Don't Want to Miss a Thing?
Yes, that's right. Number 1 and 98.
Crazy?
You have one more song. Crazy did not make it.
What's that one? Crying since I met you. Now I'm trying. That one?
No, sir.
Ooh.
Is it
Only got
one
to
of their
number 12.
is it one of their later ones, like from the later album?
Yes.
Yeah. There were some douchey songs that went like Pink. Remember that one?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Only got to 27.
Jaded,
Does
isn't
not
that
count.
theirs? No?
Jaded is it? Number 7 in 2001.
Wow. That is a shitburger song. Can we get all that right there?
You got them all.
Oh, wow.
Good job, guys. Collaborative. All right, thanks, Billboard Charts. Have a good weekend. Wanted it there, Dave.
You too. Thank you.